You know, sometimes in life things don't always turn out the way you think they would, but you know, I got to start the show. Um, Chat to you later, man. Love you. Take care. I don't know what to fucking say. Okie dokie. Let's press start. 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 Hey guys! Archie Luxury here on the Archie Luxury channel. Let's run the intro and let's start the show. This is the Archie Luxury channel. Hello, guys. This is Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury live stream, and I have my bestest, greatest friend here, the Bear Clooney. How are you, my friend?
Hey, hi Ponte, hi everyone. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing?
Hey, we got a few people on the stream there. In the background. Do I let them on, or we got to make an announcement? We got a serious announcement.
Well, apologize to them. I don't know who is in the background. I can't see who is in
I'll
the
just say
background.
hello quickly to them. Hey,
Yeah.
Jamie and Red Shovel, how are you guys?
We're outside the new BQ watches.
Hey, it looks fantastic. How's it going?
Archie.
Hey, guys, I got to make a very important announcement.
Oh.
I'll let you guys back on soon, okay?
Oh,
It won't take
okay.
long, okay? It won't be
Okay,
long.
okay.
Give me 5 minutes, 10 minutes, okay? Okay. Bear!
Archie.
Bear, my dear Bear, how are you been?
Hey, listen, I'm okay. I'll be honest with you. It's been a turbulent week. We obviously had a talk. We both had opportunity to analyze things and to regroup rather. So you know what, Archie? I mean,
Yes.
as any other human being, we sometimes make mistakes, right?
Hey,
And then we need
I got to
we
tell
need to.
you this here now, Bear. I made a few bluesies. I made a few doozies, Bear. I've made a few mistakes.
If I may suggest, if I may just suggest, I mean, we just started. We need the viewership. We need people to jump on.
Yeah.
Because I know I am kind of aware of what you want to say tonight. So it would be good to give opportunity to everyone that wants to hear join the viewership, and then you give them your position and your understanding of the thing. Some might not like what you have to say. Some might disagree. Some might love what you have to say. Yesterday, what I saw
Yeah.
was that you are prepared to take the full ownership of your channel, which is a
Yeah.
positive thing, right? I think
Yes.
it's positive. I think most of people, regardless on their position, wanted to see the Viper eyes. They wanted to see Archie in charge. They wanted to see
Yeah.
Archie engaged, and that's the good thing. Now, the other things, you know, that transpired, some transpired, you know, as a result of emotions, as a result of disagreements, as a result. I mean, I understand that. I had my share of those conflicts in the past. We are at the moment looking at about 82 viewers on the channel. I suggest that we wait until we get to 100 viewers,
Yeah.
which will give opportunity to people to jump on. Just want to say Oh, you have a full super chat from Fella, please. That's something you can address right now.
Yes, we got a super chat from a good friend, Fella. $5, Fella. Won't be watching tonight, but long live Bear and Arch. I love a man who ignores a customer of 11 years. Good one, Arch. Great vid.
Always humorous, always humorous. I want to
Always.
say a big hello to great punters in the chat. I want to say hi to 1UCLT, LA Met, Witch. I want to say a good big hello to our man Jimmy, who is always here. And he wonders if you're going to be bringing new cardigan tonight. There is a P. Lucas, there is Alan French Fry, Seb Nelly, Big Al's Gold and Watches, always here, great supporter. Elis Canalicalo is here as well. GD, our Argentinian friend. M3 Carlino, you remember M3 Carlino, of course. Playboy Hafner, and he wants to remind me before the stream even started that Seiko is better than Tissot. So thank you for reminding me, Playboy Hafner. We have our man Tommy Maison Rolex, a big supporter of the Pontiff. Big Dave, the Magpie, obviously. The Magpie, who is the fastest stalker in Archieverse. I love that guy. Jim Coles. We have Pavel, of course, the guardian of the chat. We have Big Dave. We have Tommy. We have Watch Collector UK. We have a Perfect Dark. We have a SD 43. We have a Saad. The General Saad is with us. He's looking for the guy named Mike. The community is asking community if anyone has seen him. Earl B31 is here. Rick Foss, obviously Fella. And you know what? I mean, Cosmic, who says he'll return once the dust settles. Thank you, Cosmic. We count on that. We appreciate you. Logan Hall is here as well. He is saying hello to General Saad. And we are now at 112 viewers. The floor is yours, Archie. If you don't
Guys,
mind, hang on,
I want
Archie. No need to yell. No need to yell. Go full screen, please. The floor is fully yours.
Okay, guys, I just wanted to say there, I've had a really difficult couple of days here, and I've had a few things explained to me. And one of the saddest things is that Tanzil has fallen out of flavor with me. And I think at the end of the day, I can be nothing but, you know, Tan has been a great supporter, great friend of mine here. I got to be totally honest with you. You know what? I've made a few silly decisions there, and I've picked the wrong enemy. I think Watch Nicholas is he's never really done anything against me. In fact, it's probably been the biggest help is the fact that he plays my clips, Bear. What do you think?
Archie, this is your floor.
So I want to say I'm going to do a few unbannings here today. We're going to fix this mess up today. We're going to fix this mess up. I should not have banned Watch Nicholas because a lot of people on my stream love going and watching his commentary after my stream, and to ban him, I'm waving a red flag to a bull. It was a stupid move. And look, you got to remember, I'm a Slav, and just like Bear, I can lose my temper, and it's sometimes has bad consequences. The only thing I can say is you can fix a bad decision by making another decision. So I got to be honest with you. I want to unban Watch Nicholas. Done. The other thing is with the narc there. And I got to be totally honest with you. At times, the narc really gives me the shits. Okay, he really does piss me off, but that's his shtick. And I've got to be honest with you. It's been explained to me, that the narc provides a lot of comic relief to a lot of people, and maybe by banning him and not welcoming him here, that's not the right approach. So, if the narc is watching, I'd like him to come on. We can have a chat with him now. I'm gonna unban him. I'm just checking. I'm not sure if he's banned.
I don't know that either. I have a question for you, Archibald.
Yes, sir.
You and I spoke about earlier about the dungeon and the success of the dungeon. Do you want to reflect on that?
Yes. Look, the dungeon itself it's basically dead now. It's not going anywhere. Sorry, I found the narc. He was banned. I'm just unbanning. Let me save it. And I'm just in that module. Done. Okay, there we go. He's unbanned. Look, the dungeon itself, and I want to make an offer there. Narc, I'd like to get you on the dungeon with the Curly.
Curly is presently with Watch Nicholas doing his channel, and I think it's disrespectful to expect Curly that he would leave Watch
back.
Nicholas, where he's very happy.
Sure.
But you can certainly ask Narc, and you can certainly ask cousin Angelic. Now, Narc said, if I remember correctly, that he would be more than happy to run occasional show on the dungeon, but for that he needs to have the admin rights, he needs the keys, and he simply does not want to be supervised by people like Lux. Your position on that?
Yeah, look, I got to be totally honest with you. I totally understand what he's saying there, and I got to be honest with you. I think Lux is misunderstood because he is a good friend of mine.
Lux is not part of this conversation, and I can tell you frankly, if you're really talking about Tanzil, if it's up to Tanzil, Lux would not be in Archieverse any longer. So my advice would be not to talk about Lux. This is now a conversation about Narc and Angelic, who would be possibly running the dungeon. For that, basically, we need to retract, and we need to make sure that he has the keys and a wrench. We need to make sure that Curly, who is one of, by the way, one of your biggest donors.
Yes.
When we looked through the numbers and started recognizing who are your major donors, besides running the show, and besides in the past, and besides jumping on a live stream, besides always having entertaining factor in Archieverse.
Yeah.
This is the man that has donated you straight out almost $5,000. So
yes,
I think taking keys away from a gentleman like this is not necessarily a good move. I didn't want to make a speech myself, but obviously you need a bit of a help. So I'll help you. I'll help you on behalf of Tanzil, who is the boss still of the channel. So retracting the position from before requires from you to issue the keys and admin rights to Curly and Narc. That is something that way, if Curly wants to jump on the dungeon at the times when he's not running Watch Nicholas live stream, then we need to ensure that that's something that he can do. These two gentlemen, I have a question for you, Archie. These two gentlemen and Angelic were your main people for main people for running your dungeon.
Sure.
Did they ever create a problem that resulted in any type of warning or strike?
Not at that stage, Bear.
No, right? So, what's your opinion on this? What's your? Are you retracting this? Are you not? Are you keeping this? So far, we have that Narc is unbanned. We have that Watch Nicholas is unbanned.
Is unbanned. Yeah.
Now,
how about we get Narc on here? We can talk to him today. See what he says.
No, that's I don't want a Narc on here. This is announcement. This is decision making. We absolutely do not need Narc here.
Sure.
We absolutely don't need Narc here. This is something that's between the senior management of your business.
Sure.
And that is now being discussed. So you need to make that decision, and that's that. I mean, I'm being here bombarded with messages. I'm sorry, Archie. I'm trying to keep up with everything.
Sure. Look, I got to be totally honest with you. I've got two choices. I've either got to give Narc and Curly the keys, or I've got to go and drive Uber. Okay, let's be honest there. This is the position I'm in, Bear.
I always loved your honesty, but you don't. It's up to you, Archie. Genuinely, as I said to you, I will be with you to the end.
Sure.
Whenever that end is. So I don't necessarily talk this because this is something I'm demanding.
Sure.
But this is who's talking, me or you, Archie? Are you going to do something about this, or am I making an announcement?
Sure. Well, look, Bear. The thing is this. You know what, Bear? I got to tell you something, right? These are very hard corners I've been pushed into, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind the Curly. Curly's okay.
Okay. I see where this is going. Go.
I find it very hard to give the keys to Naki, but
no problem, Archie. There are eyes. There are people watching, and I've been told following. They'll be watching. Once you finish, they'll make their decision, and we go on. It's up to you.
Sure. Let's just run this boat into the scrapyard then. Hey, what do you think?
I don't think that's a smart move, but it's up to you.
Well, what can I do? I mean, the problem is if we give into this concession here, then there's another concession, then there's another concession.
Don't talk in plural. This is if I, not if we.
Yeah.
If you want me to tell you what I would do if this is my channel,
sure.
This decision would be made already. I would not need someone pulling it out of me. The smartest business decision for you that you can make right now is alliance with Watch Nicholas, sending him the link, understanding that you are the channels that have a common viewers and common supporters.
Yeah.
Giving him the keys, not the keys, giving him the wrench on your chat, primarily so he cannot be banned and pushed around by those who come here out of hate. Okay? That would be my decision on Watch Nicholas. My decision on Curly is that I wouldn't even get to it, but Curly would be having the keys, Curly would be having the wrench, and Curly would be always welcome to jump on. He has a very great sensibility, knowing what and when and how to do things. My decision about Narc would be that he gets the keys and the wrench, admin rights, but I would never invite him to this live stream. I would give him a platform on the dungeon. And on that platform, I would invite him to work with Angelic and whoever he chooses to jump on.
It's pretty obvious.
You ask me, don't fucking interrupt me.
Yeah, sorry.
You ask me, you're fucking interrupting me.
Yeah.
Okay? And on that channel, I would definitely not have him being supervised by Lux or anyone else. They prove they can run the fucking clips and channel without the strikes, and they were providing great entertainment value.
Sure.
I would thank Ted, Patrick Philippe, Nelson Oliveira, Slinging Kangaroo,
Yeah.
and list of all the people I fucking send you names for their great support they do for you. And I
Yes.
would explain to Dave that was innocent joke that went too far. And I'm
Yeah.
done. And I'm back in business, and we talk, and we have entertainment, and we have a show.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. I understand, Bear.
Now you do whatever the fuck you want.
Here we go. Mr. Zoso, $5. If you have an agreement approved from Tan, just cut the shit and make the deal, Arch. And I say this with love.
Fucking fuck. The shit fucking all day while you sleep, I'm fucking trying to help out.
Yes.
And fucking talk to you, and you're still fucking acting like a fucking... Kick me out. Fire me too. Ban me.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying, Bear. So let's fix it up then. Can we fix this up or we can't fix it up?
No! You're gonna have to fix it up. Not
Okay.
we. You! I'm a freaking sidekick.
Yeah. Narc's laughing at me. He's not going to come on. He'll never
That's
fucking...
irrelevant. That is irrelevant. That is irrelevant.
I don't even like the guy. I don't even like the guy. You know that?
Okay, then do whatever the fuck you want. Just fucking go out of business now. Close the doors.
Yeah. Maybe it's the end, Bear.
Well, you are creating the end.
No, I'm fucking being pushed into things I don't want to do.
Then don't do it. Let's fucking just continue.
You know?
Comic show.
I'm
Done.
just saying to you, Bear.
Done.
Maybe that's not the way to go. You know that I don't fucking even like Narc. He really pissed me off. I don't mind Curly. I like Curly. Curly's cool. Watch Nicholas. Watch Nicholas. It can be a bit treacherous, but that's what I like about Watch Nicholas too. He's always been slippery. Okay. You know what,
Okay.
Bear?
I'm
I mean,
going
seriously.
back to my comics mode.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm in my comics mode.
Here we go. We got Ross Rachel Brady, $5. I just wanted to say I love you all. Sending positive vibes. And we've got Jamie Opulence has just come on. Hey, Jamie, what are you doing there? He's having a cigar. And Bear's jumped off.
Just chilling,
Bear.
Arch. Just chilling.
Yeah.
Is it a good time to join, or are you still doing your thing? Shall I come back later, or?
Bear's already jumped off. I don't know what's going on at the moment, you know.
Am I welcome, or do you want me to fuck off?
No. It's okay. You're in Ireland, are you?
No, I'm in London.
Yeah.
I got a Red Shovel, Dodger.
Archie,
Okay.
we want to stream from the BQ event for you, mate. We want to support Archie Universe. We want to be with you, Archie.
He just wants to suck your cock.
Yeah, I want to suck your cock.
Yeah. How's it going, guys?
All it was, Arch. Tomorrow is the grand opening of BQ Watches Spencer's, and we were just going to show you the outside, and then tomorrow's the big day, and we were going to come on tomorrow. But listen, I think there's a big announcement, so maybe now's not appropriate.
But Archie, we want to stream from the event. We'd like to stream from the event if we can on your show.
Yep, we can. What time is it open? It's not open now, but it's
tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow,
now
yeah.
Evening, it's midnight. Tomorrow on the Carmex show, we'll pop back.
You. Okay.
Yeah. Listen, let's not disrupt what's going on.
Okay.
We'll catch you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Ciao. Holy fuck. Let's see if Bear's coming back. just see what's happening going on here. What's going on? It's just a disaster. What's he doing? Here he goes. He's back. Okay, Bear. What the fuck do I do? Okay.
I just told you this before. I don't want to be on the
okay.
channel with the slippery cunts.
Okay, Bear. What the fuck do I do? Okay.
I just told you this before.
Okay. Playboy Hefner, $2. Maybe he left because you never made the announcement. Okay, the announcement is let's give the full keys to Narc, to Curly. You tell me what I need. Let's do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's do it because we got to get this. The show will die if I don't have the support of the big backers, Bear. I'll be honest with you. I'm a boring fuck. Bear, you know that? I'm a boring fuck, Bear.
No, that you're
Bear?
not boring fuck. No. You're not boring fuck.
Look, Bear, we need the entertainment. We need the entertainment, okay?
Oh yeah,
Let's be
but
honest.
you're not boring fuck. I don't think you're boring. I would never start watching you and being a huge fan of you if you were boring. You're actually quite funny and entertaining
All
and
Tan
charming.
wants to do is provide good entertainment for everybody, doesn't he? Let's be honest. What does Tan want to do? He wants to have the show.
That's
What does
actually
he
a great
want?
summary. No, listen,
What does he
that's a
want?
great-
Tan doesn't own the show. I own the show. He doesn't get. He pumps in a fuckload of money. All he wants to do.
Super chat from my dear young friend Tommy, $35. Tommy, thank you so much for coming back. I spoke with him today. He is one of the people. I spoke with about a dozen people today who want same what Tan wants. Everyone wants the same
Tommy,
thing.
$35. Jesus Christ. What the fuck do we need to do for a decision? Bear's demands are what's best for your business. If you don't care about it anymore and want to go in another direction, be firm. I'm with Bear, and so are your top 20 donors.
Super chat from Nick M, who's been member for 6 months. Love the show, Arch. You are hardly boring. As you can see, that's least of your problems. You are extremely stubborn, and you are a horrible business owner, and you are indecisive, and you are not capable of making right decisions. But as Goku says in his super chat, and you can read it, $10.
Here we go. Goku watches $10. Make your decision. Be a boss.
But make them, Archie. Tell us what we do, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Super chat
Nelson
from
Oliveira.
By the way, this is super chat from a good friend of mine. I also spoke with him. This gentleman here is not your, you know how people call it lead, and this guy was a great supporter of Watch Nicholas, okay? And this guy has given you over $2,000 in PayPal alone.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And this guy is not happy regarding your comments about Watch Nicholas. Just so you know. Super chat from Nelson Oliveira, $10.
Here we go. Nelson Oliveira, $10. Archie, BMW or BMX?
Super chat from Ron the Actuary. Thank you, Ron, $10.
$10. Do you prefer the Seiko SKX009 or SKX007? I feel the subtle black of the 007 goes better with my darkers, but the 009 is more playful. I think they're both pretty cool watches, Bear. What do you think?
They both have a legendary status in the watch community and great history. I kind of, to be honest with you, I kind of liked it one time, Pepsi, the SKX009.
Yeah.
But I own them both. I had both of these watches and I enjoyed them. So frankly, they're not, I don't think they're that expensive. You can own both of them and enjoy them both. Super chat from Mick, $10.
Mick, $10. Think like a businessman, minus the slippery shtick, which comes unraveled. And you have to realize you cannot please everyone.
I see James, and James is one of your greatest supporters historically. So I'm gonna read it even without super chat. I don't care if he super chats. Arch, my armbands are fully inflated. I've got my life jacket on, and I'm holding onto the handrails of HMS concrete and prepared to go all the way to the bottom of the ocean with this spiker. Yep, so am I. We're going down, obviously. Fucking guy's a retard. Super chat from Nick M.
Nick M, $2. Men have to be decisive and live with the results. Thank you so much, Nick M.
And don't act like you don't know what 10 wants. I sent you what 10 wants. I WhatsApped you 15 fucking times. You have all the information. You're playing like a bitch now. And you know what? I don't care if I'm insulting you right now. It's not even a shtick. You deserve to be insulted right now.
Yeah. Okay, let's give him what he wants. Let's do it. Let's do what the top donors want, Bear. Okay?
And it's not just a 10. It's a fucking 20 top donors, man.
Yes.
You don't even realize the catastrophic situation you are in. With all due respect, I respect your friendship with what's his name? Sorry, Sakakorn. But he's not aware of the depth of the problem, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, Jesus Christ, Archie, if you don't want, then just say, I don't care about the money. I don't care about the business. We're just going to do this for entertainment and hobby. And then we'll talk watches and who cares? Who cares?
Yeah.
Loose Goose, $2 super chat.
Loose Goose, $2. Fake me dead. Get to the real issue. Where is the snake?
I don't know where's the snake.
Okay, Bear. Let's turn it on. How can we make our donors happy then, Bear?
I want you to be pragmatic. I don't really care. Make a decision and just make it. And make a decision. Don't keep asking me. I want to say, by the way, hi to Keslovitz. I see him. Nice to see you, Keslovitz. Hisham Habib. Nice to see you, sir, as well. It's been a long time. One of the OGs. Lovely to see you. I want to say hi to Golden Heart, Cousin Angelic. These are people that should be this. These are shareholders. These are the people that deserve to have their say besides the great donors. I want to say hi to McLovin. That's another great guy and another great. I love these people. I don't want to lose this. I'm pointing at the fucking chat. I don't want you to actually to take away from me this when you go down and you fucking close the business. I don't want to lose Nick Miller. I don't want to lose Tommy. Super chat from Ron the Actuary.
Ron the Actuary, $5. The key to success going forward is dynamic personalities like Jonathan Quayle Higgins III.
He's a great guest. Jonathan is a great and
we got real
guest.
Big Boy from HR. Hello, Mr. Big Boy. How are you?
Hello, Archie. Hello, Bear. It's great to be on the Archie Luxury Show.
Hello.
Thank you.
Who is this?
This is this is the guy who works in HR, Bear. Hello.
Okay.
Hi, Archie. Hi, Bear. How are we?
Any advice?
Any advice? Well, I'm actually looking for some advice from you guys. I wore my Explorer 2 in the kids' pool. What am I doing? I've messed up.
No, what's wrong with that? That's okay.
Nothing. How are you both? You keeping well? What's the latest drama?
Losing donors. Losing 20 top donors.
We're losing
no.
Yeah. So
that's not good.
Yeah. Bear, I think let's implement the plan then, okay?
Why you keep referring to me? This is your channel, your business. I'm your sidekick. You got you got list of things from Tanzil.
10.
What the fuck do you want else from me?
Yes.
I don't understand why you keep talking to me about that. Talk what you're implementing. Go over the things.
Okay, so we've taken the ban off Watch Nicholas. Done. We've taken the ban off Narc. Done. We'll give some keys to Narc and to Curly. I'll do it now, Bear. JBIDX $2. Bottom 20 donor here. I agree with your decision. Hello, Bear.
I'm listening.
Look, I got to be totally honest with you, Bear. Okay.
You've been totally honest. Don't repeat that. I understand you're totally honest. Just talk.
I don't feel comfortable giving keys to Narc and to Curly.
Okay.
I don't want to do that. Okay.
No problem. No problem.
I don't want to do that. If the show's going to sink, it's going to sink.
All right.
You know, the thing is, maybe it's time for me to have a bit of a wake up as well. You know.
Sure.
Archie,
I can only do what I feel comfortable with there.
All right. We have a
And
super chat from Joseph Dean.
Archie, I'm going to
Joseph
jump
D,
off 'cause I think
$5.
it's a
Arch.
conversation between you two. I'll see you later, guys. Take care.
See
It
you.
is
Thank
not
you for coming
cutting
on.
time. It is not cutting time. Thank you. It is not cutting time. I've got next Joseph D, $5. Arch, it is not cutting time. Thank you. I've got Frank the Tank, $10. Let's face it, AC3, in life and in business world, do we have to work everyone we like? In reality, we work with whomever helps us achieve our objectives. This platform is to provide entertainment.
I'm just texting Tanzil, letting him know.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So you're refusing to give Narc and Curly keys, correct?
Yep, that's it. I mean, I'm happy to have Narc and Curly on, but I don't want to give them keys.
Okay, done.
Okay.
All right, keep going. Archie super chats.
P. Klein, $5. Oh no, the original K. Unt will be mad that you listen to Bear. Well, I haven't listened to Bear. I've made my own decision. And speaking of which, let's just take him off. Take him off. What's going on here? P. Klein. P. Klein. Oh no, original cunt will be mad that you listen to Bear. SVT Snack, $2. Make Archie Universe Archies again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think I might be best if I only have the Bear on. I'll only have Bear on here. Forget these other fuckers. Let's just have Bear on at the moment, guys. I'll just have Bear on.
You can have whoever you like. It's okay.
No, if you don't like it, you jump off there, okay?
Yeah. Just that's what I do anyway.
Yeah, I got to tell you there, Angelic Slayer. Sorry, guys, in the background. I probably best if I don't have you two on at the moment. Okay, we've got a bit of a problem with I'm sorting out. Okay, so thank you for coming on, but it's not a good day today. Sorry, I apologize. Okay, I apologize for that. I apologize. Angelic Slayer, $3. 1980 Mongoose versus 1982 Red Line. Red Line. And I want a chromoly one as well. That's the silver, the silver one. We got Watchers 24, $20. Be your own man, big boy. Follow your instincts. This is your show. Look, I love Tan. Tan's been nothing but amazing. I'll never say anything bad about Tan.
Don't waste your time on that.
Okay.
It's done.
Okay. What's his answer? Has he come back with an answer? What's he said?
You're done.
You do it.
You're done.
Yeah.
He cut you off. Done. He's got nothing else to do with you.
Okay. So do I take the wrench away from him? What do I do exactly? Do I leave him like that?
Whatever you want. He's done. He's gone.
Yeah. That's it.
You made your decision, Archie. Why are you asking? What did he do? You made your decision.
Yeah. Okay.
He was fired. You fired him just now.
Well, I didn't fire him. I was pushed into a corner. Okay.
No, not true.
Okay.
You said that he's a boss, correct? He was the boss of your company. He was the CEO of your company, correct?
Sure. Correct.
Not only that you did not consult with him, you also did not take his advice. And he told you, if you don't do this, then I don't work. He quit, okay? He's not fired. He quit.
Yeah,
He's gone.
He quit. Fair point. We got another super chat here from Ravlon Chef, £2. Archie, the OG. Yeah, so guys, we've just made the decision there. I'm not prepared to give
No, we did not.
I've made the decision. I've made the decision, Bear. I made the decision. You just presented the facts to me, and I've made the choice, right?
Correct.
So basically, what I've decided to do is I have decided that I want to do my own thing.
Okay, can we just go over all the bullet points? Watch Nicholas, is he banned?
No, he's not banned. Okay,
Does he have a wrench?
No, he does not have a wrench.
Okay, do you send him a link?
No, I don't send him a link.
Okay, that's done with Watch Nicholas. Next is Curly.
So he's not banned, but I don't do anything with him. Okay.
Okay, fair enough. Next is Curly.
Curly.
Do you?
Curly's not banned. I always like Curly. Curly's my friend.
Does he have a wrench?
I think he does.
I'm asking. You're giving him a wrench. You're giving him a wrench.
Yes, he can have a wrench. Curly can have a wrench. I love Curly.
What about the keys?
He doesn't want the keys.
No, your decision. What about the keys? It doesn't matter what he wants. I'm asking you what you want.
No.
No keys. Fine. We're done with that. Narc. Is Narc banned?
No, he's not banned.
Is he allowed to come on a panel?
Yes.
Does he have a keys?
No.
Does he have a wrench?
No.
Done. So we're all clear on that. And what's the last one? That's it, right? We have nothing else to discuss on that, I think.
To say.
I think that summarizes everything. So let me see if I'm missing something. Am I missing something?
No.
No, that's it. Okay, you got some super chats.
Here we go. We got some super chats there. And we got some super chats. I want to say thank you. Goku watches $5. Big balls AC3 making major decisions. JBIDX $2. Does original OC get keys? No.
I think that's exactly Tommy. So Tommy summarized everything from today's announcement, I think.
I'm going to send a list, okay? I might be best if I do a list, Bear, then I can send this out to my WhatsApp group, okay?
Yeah, actually, that's smart, I think. By the way, Greytona wants to know that do I still get the company subsidized tampons?
You know, that's not so funny, Bear.
No, it is funny. I think it is funny. Dirk Diggler, a $2 super chat. Archie, from Dirk
Diggler. $2. Can Forbin, SR Bell, and myself have keys? I thought they already had keys, Bear.
I Why are you asking me about the keys? I don't make
Okay,
that decision.
let me just go through this list. Narc, not banned, no keys. Okay?
Hmm.
Curly, not banned, no keys. What's the other thing I decided? What's the other major thing we decided there?
Watch Nicholas.
Watch Nicholas, not banned, no keys, no links. Okay. What else is there? Any other decisions need to be made? Let's just clarify this. I'm not banning Tanzil.
Yeah, this is a big super chat from Hisham Habib, original voice, original. Great guy, great friend of Archie and the channel. Nice to see you, Hisham. Thank you for your support and your kindness.
Here we go. Hisham Habib, 800 Indian rupiah. Don't ban Tanzil. He's the best of the lot. He's funny, smart, and makes the show watchable. He's got great knowledge of watches as well. That's just my opinion. Tan, I'll just say there, not banned. Keys, full access. Okay, I trust Tan. I got nothing. Tan's never going to hurt, never going to do anything to upset my show. I'm happy to leave it there. Is that anything else that needs to be decided, Bear?
No, that was it.
Okay.
That's it. We're done.
That's it.
Yeah.
We'll hear what they say. What do you think?
There's nothing to say.
What's your go on Dodger? Is there a fight with you and Dodger? I just want to clarify.
I don't like Dodger. I think he's snaky, and he is not my favorite kind of guy. But that's not relevant. I told you my position on everything. I'm on your show. I support you. I chat with you. I participate. I try to help everything. If anyone on the channel is that I don't like, I just drop off.
Yeah.
I don't get into fights. I don't argue. Nobody is banned because of me. Nobody. I don't have a saying in who is banned, who gets the keys, who can come on, who can leave. I'm your sidekick on this show during this time, and I am going to do my best under the circumstances, under the environment that you provide. I was a little bit passionate in the beginning of the show. I thought that we have a hope on saving 20 donors.
Yeah.
But I don't make those decisions.
There's nothing to say they'll leave. There's nothing to say they'll leave.
Yeah, 10 is gone. No, I'm not advisor anymore.
No.
I'm a friend to Archie. I'm a friend.
Yeah.
My yelling and screaming was as a friend who's trying to convince other friend not to make a mistake, not as a guy that's in charge. I'm not in charge. He can have a plastic on. He can have a.
Plastic's burnt the bridge with me, I'm afraid.
All right, that's how you call. What's it called? You can have anyone you want, but I don't have to be with people that I don't respect and I don't like. And there's not many of them. There's a couple of them. That's all. And they usually don't come on this time anyway. So it's not like these guys usually come at this time. So that's no problem. Not the hindrance in the aspect of this time slot. Super chat from our Argentinian friend
GB.
GD.
90 ARS. Cut Judas's snake head, Arch. He prefers fresh Timok air. I don't know what he means by that, Bear.
Honestly, I don't know either. I'm not sure of the meaning of this, but I don't even care about Timok. That is so out of my mind. I'm more concerned about the issues we have internally in house. Not. I like watches. Super chat 5 British pounds.
I like watches 5 British pounds. Arch, in all serious, the donors will return. Their egos are too big to stay away. You just have to wait them out. It's all a power play.
Can I give you my opinion on that?
Sure, please do.
that was possibly first. Not all have their egos big. They're not all big egos, but let's say that that's a part of the thing. Okay. At one time, Archie, you were the only gig in the town, and you're not
Yes.
that anymore. There are other options and many other channels where they can go.
Yeah.
And that's the issue. Before, that advice could probably hold the water, as they say, but at this point, I don't think it can. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. Super chat from my dear friend Nelson Oliveira.
Super chat from Nelson Oliveira. Here we go, Bear. $10 Canadian. How about AD never calling the Breitling lover? That's Patrick. Philippe. No, Patrick.
Yeah.
Patrick. AD never calling. I think he said to you he's out there. What do you think?
He didn't say to me. He posted a super chat on Watch Nicholas that from this point on, he supports only JJ and Watch Nicholas. He's not happy with decisions you made.
I've just gone to Tan.
That doesn't mean that it's going.
I've just received a text message from Tan. It's not a text, a WhatsApp from Tan.
Okay.
He says no deal.
That's it.
And I said, can we stay friends? He says, I'm not interested. I will move on to other shows.
Yep. I will not. I'll stay with you. But I don't give you year to date $25,000.
Yeah.
Super chat from Watches 24 $1.99.
Here we go. Watches $24.99 is the new Patek Calatrava 6007G too trendy. It is amazing. It's amazing. How could you not love that watch? Absolutely amazing. Trendy. Bear, trendy. What's trendy mean, Bear?
Well, maybe a little bit like not classic.
You're trendy. You're trendy. You're trendy.
No. I'm not trendy. More like a less classic and more like fashionable. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe bring up the watch so that people who are not familiar with the watch can see what you're talking about.
Sure, that sounds like a good idea because I'm just not 100%. I'm just shocked at the moment, Bear.
Why are you shocked?
I thought they would have supported me, Bear.
Archie, you just made a decision. What do you mean they would support you? You just
I thought
made
they
a
would
decision.
stay with me thick and thin, Bear.
No, that doesn't work like that, my friend. I told you. Apparently, you didn't think it's serious. Who knows if you're ever gonna get this opportunity again? That's all I'm gonna say. But it's your decision, and I told you, as I said, I fought for you to not make a decision you did, but you felt that it's the right one. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't fucking know. What do I know? I just run company in real life.
Yeah.
A successful business in real life.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, the price was too high. They asked for a certain price. Whether you pay it or not, that's the question, okay?
That's okay, Archie. Just keep going. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You made the
look,
decision. You live with it now, and don't overthink it. That's the worst thing you can do now. That's how you do things in life.
You just make a decision, move on. Sometimes you make the wrong choice. Sometimes you make the right choice.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, look, let's be honest. If it sinks, right, we'll go back to 2-hour shows. Then we'll go to an hour show. Okay, that's the way we'll do it. Okay.
Okay. Sure, Archie. No problem. But whatever you say.
We'll go back to 3 days a week.
As long as Lux gets fired before me, that's the only thing I ask. That I have a
Lux
seniority
works
over him.
cheap. He works cheap. You understand?
Not cheap enough for what he does. P Clan, $5 super chat.
P Clan, here we go. $5. Now the beat and tan.
Bear.
Now that Bear and Tan are no longer your advisors, who will you turn to for advice? OC, Plastic, Lux, Dodger, Sirocco, Gruber Baby, Sav, Ran, or Mike the Snake? I turn to myself for advice. I get advice. It doesn't mean I have to follow it. Okay. I ask for advice
Correct.
from everyone.
Yep.
And that's how it's gonna go, you know. I've had walkouts before, Bear. Remember Clivers and Mark Goldberg? They walked out on me too. Look how well that went.
Yeah, it cost you nothing though. That's not money. You have a money walking out for the first time. You know what? I showed to everyone in the WhatsApp group the whole bullshit about losing donors and going down in money. Under 10 and me, you had highest revenues in the history of AC3 live stream.
Yes, correct.
Even more
Correct.
than under JJ, Marco, and Tim Wright.
Yes, correct.
Super chat from JT, $2.
JT, $2. How are keys to a dead channel a price too high?
He's referring to
The dungeon keys for
dungeon,
Narc
yeah.
and Curly.
Yeah.
I don't trust those guys with the keys.
Can I be honest with you? Want me to be
Yeah.
frank and honest?
Sure, please. Please do.
I'm 99% sure
Yes.
that this would be just a gesture that neither Narc, neither Curly actually want. For Curly, I know for sure. Narc actually doesn't want, and Curly obviously doesn't want to do the dungeon. This was a gesture for Tan to save the face. Because as the CEO, he made that decision. You changing that decision without consulting with him was a very embarrassing for him. Super chat from GD.
Super chat from GD. 90 ARS. Can LMT, who's LMT?
Loudmouth Tim.
Replace Judas the Snake as your pet cat.
People are upset. Some people are upset because of Mike's appearance on the community, which I think is overblown, to be honest with you. It's not that big of a deal. In my opinion, it was a shtick. We played a little bit. And honestly, like, who gives a flying fuck if Mike goes there? What's the big deal? What is the big deal, really, for Mike?
What's the big deal? Yeah.
I mean, it's different if someone else goes, but Mike, he's just looking for a little bit of attention, a little bit of the, as they call it, 15 minutes of fame, and and that's it. That's all. It's not like he's going there to badmouth Archie or to say something negative and so on. So no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. M1911. Mike always should be here. That's his home. This is his place. And he with everything, he's been always a great supporter and very loyal friend to Archie overall, like in a real meaning of that word.
Yeah.
I like Mike. I miss him actually. When he's not here, I actually miss him.
Yes.
So that's that.
I understand. Let's get the watch questions happening. We had some Seiko talk there before, Bear. You're a Seiko. We had some Seiko talk there with Ron, the actuary. Do you know what an actuary does, Bear?
Maybe put some now at this point that announcement is over and everything is done. Maybe post a link. And JJ, I want to say hi to JJ. He's in the chat. Let's give Mike the Snake a break.
Let's get
He
JJ on. Let's get JJ on. Let's get him on. Okay, we've cleared the air now. It's like someone has farted. Okay, the smell has gone now. We've opened the door. Now let's get back. Okay, let's get JJ. If anyone wants to come on and give me advice, did I make the right decision, the wrong decision? Come on now. Is that fair enough, Bear?
Yeah, Angelic Slayer, you're welcome. I mean, there's a lot of people here that would be great panelists. I mean, just come and give us a help, give us a hand, because it's a very awkward situation, if you ask me. It's a bit of a, like, we did open the windows, yeah, so hopefully it will not smell for too long.
You don't want to hear any reasoning why I felt this way. You don't care.
You're asking me, Archie?
Yeah.
Of course I want to hear, and Panthers would probably want to hear as well. Super chat from Danger Will Robinson, $2.
Danger Will Robertson, $2. Turn that frown upside down. Reclaim your mojo.
Mojo. Okay, Archie.
And look who we've got here. Who's this?
It's Watch Narcolis.
Watch Narcolis.
Okay, Archie, go ahead. Give us your shtick.
Okay.
You know.
Well, look, I didn't want to give keys to Narc or Curly because if they have keys, they also
Drop
have
the link
keys.
for Mr. Z. Mr. Z wants to jump on.
I broke my Ray-Bans.
You look cool, man. You're looking fucking cool.
My Ray-Bans are broken, Arch.
Ooh, you're looking
it's
good.
me, T-Dubs.
T-Dubs.
Tommy catches me right away. I can't do impersonations. Everyone knows it's me.
You do a great. I love it. Mr. Zoso, how are you?
All right.
Hello, Mr. Z.
Hey, JJ. Hello, Bear.
Yeah, it's Mr. Z.
So listen, I've been talking to Tan, and we've come to another offer.
Yes.
All right. So here's the offer, and
yes.
I'm trying to figure out a way to make you and Tan happy, to where you can keep your self-respect, keep your control, and give Tan the respect that he deserves.
Correct.
And that you both can have a mutual agreement. And I think I've worked that out.
Yeah.
And I think Tan is being more than fair. But the truth is, you are the boss. At the end of the day, it's your channel, so you have to make a decision. So here's the offer.
Yeah.
All right. So Narc and Curly get wrenches on the main channel, but you hear me out till the end, please. Okay. Narc and Curly get keys limited to the dungeon.
Yeah.
You can't limit them. They have to follow your rules on the main channel.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Watch Nicholas is unbanned.
Yes.
So virtually what we're talking about here is Narc gets the keys to the dungeon with Curly. Okay?
Yeah.
They cannot run amok on your channel.
Yeah.
They must follow the rule that you put down. But if they do have keys to the dungeon, they can do whatever the fuck they want. So that's the deal, Arch, that's on the table here. And that's something that keeps your self-respect. They can't disrespect you on your main channel. They could go to the dungeon after or whenever they want, and have full range to do whatever the hell they want on the dungeon that that had 8 viewers on it and was a Marcello clone before Curly and Narc showed up and blew that channel up and almost made it as successful as yours. Now I understand that it's your channel. I get that, and we all respect that. But the channel ain't dick without those two guys. And Curly's going to do whatever the hell he wants, and that's his right. He's done that from day one. But that's the deal. If you give the keys to Narc, he has no rights on your channel other than a wrench. He gets a wrench on your channel. Curly gets a wrench on your channel. They get the keys on the dungeon. Watch Nicholas gets unbanned.
Sure.
But that's done. That's already done. The Watch Nicholas thing is done.
Do we have a deal?
You have a deal.
We have a deal.
Yep.
Now, I'm not. Listen, when somebody shakes my hand, did you just shake my hand?
I shake your hand.
You don't go back on the deal. Do you
No.
understand what I'm telling
I
you?
understand. I
So if you
understand.
break, and I'm going to explain. I'm only going to say it once because I'm not. I'm your fan, right?
Yes. Yes.
You break a deal with me,
Yeah, that's
you're fucked
yeah.
forever. So we
Yes.
made a deal. This is beneficial to everybody here. God bless you for doing the right thing. You have a deal.
Yes.
Game
Okay.
over.
Mr. Z, I love you, Mr. Z.
Thank you. I love you too.
Thank you, brother.
We have a deal. Now let me just make sure Tan's good with that. I don't know if he heard it, but I suggest he comes on and virtually shakes your hand, and we get
Sure.
back to business here. Okay.
Yes.
So let's see what happens.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Seems like you're in a calamity here, Arch. It looks like it might be fixed though.
Yes.
What?
Well,
You know what
the truth is, Archie gets to retain power. I got the power of his main channel without interruption. So if he decides that, they have to follow his rules on the main channel. That's it. He's in charge. He's the man. But when it comes to the dungeon, all hell breaks loose. And that's what the dungeon was supposed to be, as you know, Archie. It was supposed to be a place where you could, with plastic, and all your buddies could go and break like the wind. Okay? They could do whatever they wanted to do. And that's basically what you just signed up for. So just understand that Narc's got keys to the dungeon, and he's got his own platform now.
Mm-hmm.
And you're okay with that because it's not
Correct.
your main channel. All right?
That's it. That's
You
it.
got it. It's a deal.
It's a deal. It's a steal. Fuck it, Nick. I think I'll keep it myself. Anybody know what that movie is? Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. Is that it?
Lock, Stock, Two Smoking.
When he's selling him the stereo. Remember he's selling him the stereo? Nick?
Ah.
So, Arch, being that you have so much turmoil with the other channel, how much you want to sell it for?
Good move. Good move. Super chat from
To offers.
Dexler.
I'm open to offers, JJ.
I got a Seiko 007 and a Hamilton khaki I could send you away.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice.
Dirk
Super chat
Diggler,
from
$2.
Dexler, yeah.
Mr. Z, will you hold the other party accountable too?
There's no accountability. Archie's in charge. So the only accountability that's going to take place is right here on the main channel. They can do whatever they want on the dungeons. It's their channel as far as the keys are concerned. Who they let on, who they kick off, whatever. That's what key holders do. Is that right, Arch?
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. So that's done. Tan's in the middle of dinner right now, but he'll come on in a few. Okay.
Okay.
And all is well with the world. So as far as accountability is concerned, I'm just a fat guy watching Archie.
Super chat, you fat guy. Get the fuck out of here. Super chat, Playboy Hopkins. Don't go yet. Don't go yet, Mr. Z.
Playboy Hefner,
I'll be right back.
No, don't
$2. Arch will change his mind with Playboy Hefner, $2. Arch will change his mind within the next week.
That's possible, knowing you.
No, if we've had a deal, we've had a deal. Okay.
Super chat from Duco. Thank you, Duco. $5.
Duco. He's a big supporter. Duco, $5. Okay, I might be dumb, but how the fuck do you find this dungeon channel?
Archie on his channel has the recommended channel. It's called Horology Dungeon. If you search it as a Horology Dungeon, you can get there. But Jimmy just put the he just put a link to it as well. And thank you, Duco, for support, man. We appreciate that. Well, the shit day is starting to turn around, and guess what? You are 215 viewers at the moment.
See, Arch, nobody can even find the channel. How much you want for it?
Is there any Rolex on offer? Is there any Rolexes
How
on
much
offer?
do you pay for that channel? I don't even think you paid Rolex money for that channel.
Couple
seriously.
grand.
You'd give a fucking Lux $2,000 for a dead fucking channel.
I give you 400.
You're a fucking moron.
400
that?
PayPal cash.
Super chat from Neo, $10. Punters are slowly returning. This is starting to look better and better.
Neo, $10. So to summarize, Archie is back. His crew at his side. You were ready to lose it all for nothing. Let's go to war against Timok like the good old days and win it all.
Is it just me,
Who's that?
or is it just me, or who gives a fuck about that channel? They're so
Timok.
fucking boring. They're
That's
so
the
boring.
enemy.
No,
Archie,
dude, they're actually, to be honest with you, you know what? Can I be honest with you, Archie?
Yes, please do.
Watch Nicholas was more interesting enemy. Watch
Yes.
Nicholas was more interesting enemy. Narc is more interesting enemy. Curly is more interesting enemy. They're fucking boring. They're
Mike the
boring.
Snake's even a more interesting enemy.
Yeah, Mike the Snake is better enemy. Ross Rachel Brady is a better. Okay, maybe not Ross Rachel Brady. They're fucking boring, Archie. Their biggest fucking problem is they're boring, dude. You know what? On your worst day, you cannot be as boring as they are. You're just not boring. Super chat from Dirk Dickler is fucking rocking today. $5.
Dirk Diggler, $5. Mr. Z, I respect you, but how many strikes on dungeon before deal is null and void? I have to watch out for Archie's best interest.
Dirk, we know why you're doing this. You don't like Curly. You don't like Narc.
How many
Don't
strikes
bring
do you
it-
have?
None.
Zero. None.
Zero.
Come on, Dirky. Don't be like Lux now, okay? Be nice. You know we like you. Dirk, I like you, okay? I genuinely do like you. They ran that channel for months and months, okay? And the only time they got a warning when a stupid fucking plastic played the clips from the movie. And that wasn't even a strike. That was just, when you get hit, demonetized, and then you got to open a new stream. So even that wasn't a big deal. Really no big issue. Really no big issue. Dirk,
Well, I mean,
you like
listen,
Curly?
they can't break YouTube rules. They can't do whatever they want. They just
No.
nobody can come on and tell them what to do. That's the difference. No one can end a stream on them. Nobody can tell them that we're going to shut it down. Nobody. If they're going to do that, they're going to do that. They're going to have
But
to.
can I tell you something, Mr. Z?
Yeah.
I'll bet you money now they're not going to even bother doing it. This was more about respecting Tanzil.
Yes, I agree.
They're not going to do it. They don't give a fuck. They already have a platform which they both enjoy, especially Curly. It is a successful platform. Watch Nicholas has a great channel, runs a great show. Why would they fucking go to dungeon? Why?
If they want to. I mean, that's what the dungeon was created for. It was supposed to be a place that was not taken seriously. And this was for the Watch Talk, the main show. And this was for Archie. Archie was supposed to come on for 10 minutes and say goodnight to everybody if he wanted to. He didn't have to. It wasn't,
Right.
And he did. And look how well everything went over there, Arch. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
And Narc stayed up. Here's where you don't like Narc. I get it. He's a nasty prick. Okay, he's got a weird sense of humor.
Yeah,
I get it, right? He does, and he says terrible things. He said terrible things about you and your friend. I get that. I would be offended as well, but you have to understand.
100%.
This guy stayed up for hours to generate money for you.
And you know what drove them? What drove them is exactly the thing that drives me. Being competitive.
They want to win.
And wanting to win. And I like that about both of them. But again, I'm telling you, this is zero to do with Narc and Curly.
Yeah.
This is absolutely to do with 10. I'm happy that Archie accepted the deal. And I assure you, Archie, you will not have Narc come on at all. You're just worrying too much. There is no Narc coming to the dungeon. They're not going to bother.
Well, are you happy with this deal, Archie, or no? Because if you're not happy, it doesn't work.
This is a great deal. It's a great deal.
Good. That's all that matters. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
Playboy Hefner, $2. Calling them the enemy is implying they matter.
Who? Oh yeah,
Kim
okay,
up.
yeah. You're right. You know what, Playboy Hapner, you're so right. They really they have become so irrelevant. Honestly, like the only time they get the viewership is when Oshin jumps on, but that basically melts. It's just a shit show. It's a garbage. It's a garbage. There's zero entertainment. JT super chat $2.
JT $2. JJ, your guess for how long this deal will last?
2 weeks. No, actually, I think it'll last because I think Bear's right. I don't think they're going to come on anyway. So it's like a
They
deal
don't give
that
a
doesn't matter.
fuck. Curly doesn't care, Archie. He
The
doesn't
truth
care,
is,
okay?
the truth is, Bear, Archie just got the deal of the century because Mark is already acting like the diva that he is, and he is a diva. And Tan got what he wanted. Actually, you got what you wanted, Arch, because now Narc wants nothing to do with you. So he's going to punish you by not showing up, and you still got Tan back. So it's like you got Tan back for free, okay?
Yeah,
so I mean, you just made the deal of the century.
You know, I said to Tan, you know, like you're making this demand, but if Narc doesn't want to come back, what do we do then? And Tan said, that's irrelevant. I just wanted to be offered to him.
Bingo.
Perfect.
You just rang the bell, Arch. You don't even know what you just did. You got rid of one guy and got the other guy back, and it didn't cost you anything. Nothing.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, Arch, can we run a poll to see if punters want you to?
Polls are dangerous. JJ, polls are dangerous.
Come on, we want to see. Do the punters want you to sell me the dungeon so I could run amok there and you don't have to worry?
Can
about
you guys
it
hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can hear you.
I have a message. I have a message from Narc. He wants this to be read. I have zero interest in returning. Zero. Tell that fat fuck and his sex tourist friend that they made their decision and should have the conviction to stick to it. So he's upset that you changed your decision.
In other words, you win. You won, pal. Game over. You got everything you wanted.
Super chat from who? There's a bunch of super chats. Fucking read the super chats, man.
Super chat. Danger Will Robinson, $5. I'll trade you a family-sized bucket of KFC for the dungeon, but you'll need to sign my copy of Luxury to last. And we got Malik Diamond, $10. Narc never narked on nobody. Never mind. I retract that. Now, can we have watch talk?
Next super chat. Well, we'll get to the watch talk. We honestly, Malik, we will. I promise. It's just these are extraordinary times. And we have over 200 viewers, and we have a drama that's real, and we need to fix things up.
And we have a song-worthy super chat coming in.
And we have a super chat from P Clan, $2.
P Clan, $2. Dungeon is a place where nobody knows your name.
Sometimes you want to go where nobody knows your name. Right? Is that? No, that's different.
Yes, that's Cheers. Corbin Colastus, $5. Archie, can you do your great impression of the posh young couple with the doggy named Biscuit? You haven't done this one in ages. The doggy named Biscuit. That's right. It's a Labrador, a spotted lab. Biscuit. I gotta get into the right mood, Forbin. Let me get into the mood, and I will do that for you. Okay. Speaking of mood, we got a drink here. Madman, $50. Please have a drink on me if you want, Arch. Also, can we have that deleted stream as members only once Mookie has edited out the naughty bits?
I promise all the punters, if Archie sells me the channel, I will let it run amok. Wildness strikes galore. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if the channel lasts a day. It'll be funny. We'll run it right to the ground.
We didn't agree on the price yet there,
No,
JJ.
I'm saying if.
It's got 100,000 subscribers.
Oh, let's thank Malik. Yeah, that doesn't matter. They're all dead. Let's thank Malik Diamond for the 10 gifted memberships he just gave out to everyone.
Oh, Malik Diamond. Thank you so much there. Thank you. Thank you. Now, Bear, we're going to run some music for this guy, Bear.
Yeah. That's a madman. Yeah, fuck me dead. Okay. Before shit, I'm not ready. I was on the phone. I will do it. You keep going. Read other super chats.
Okay, we got another super chat here. It's coming fast and furious. Here we go, Bear. We got some very, very good super chats. JBIDX, $5. Narc should not say fat fuck. Suckerhorn says that's dick class. The gentlemanly term is overweight fornicator. There we go. And speaking of overweight speaking of my friends, we've got Angelic here. How are you?
Good morning, Arch. How are you?
What's going on? What do you think? Is that a good compromise? Is that fair enough?
Well, I probably. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I suppose. But I woke up singing. I woke up singing "The Streets of London." But remember that song by Ralph McTell? Do you know that song?
There is one more demand from Tanzil.
Yes.
Lux needs to be put into his place.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Cup of English breakfast tea.
He needs to understand who is in charge.
Yep.
And absolutely no policing other people that are running the shows.
Sure.
And tell him from my side, I don't want him on my time slot.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Bear said, "You go to the bow. I'll stay at the stern."
I'm in a good mood this morning. I'm in a good mood this morning, Arch, because
cousin Angelic is here.
Hello, Bear.
How are you, brother?
Hello, Angelic.
Hi, Mr. Zozo. Very nice work this morning. Hi, JJ.
Hey, Angelic. How's it going, buddy?
Good, thank you. Junior went to his drama class yesterday.
How did it go?
It was great. He loved it. They were doing yoga and they were doing, I don't know, some other stuff. And then he rang me from the pub. He said, I'm down the pub with some new friends. And then when he got home, I said, who are you out with? He said, 5 girls. I said, oh, that's cool. So my plan has come to fruition. As Mr. Zozo says, they don't leave the house.
Yes.
Yeah. Going out, and one of the girls was French, and one of the girls has come from overseas, and other girls from overseas. And I was like, oh, cool. They took you out, and that's nice.
Wow.
Poor young guys. I feel sorry for the young men today.
Did you guys notice that Malik Diamond bought 10 ArchieLuxury live stream memberships?
Malik Diamond, you're a legend.
And the lucky recipients are the Magpie, which is awesome. Did you know that Magpie won the international speed talk contest? He's the fastest talker in the Archiverse.
Powie got one.
Yeah.
JPCWC got one. SLV got one.
Right.
Bright Blue Comet.
I love Bright Blue Comet. That's a nice gentleman, man. I wish he comes on a panel. He's such a smart guy. Laura Connor.
Bright Blue Comment.
Comment. Laura Connor. Laura Connor won the award. Tom A was gifted membership by Malik Diamond. Pete and Mark the Shark, the cutest shark in its Archieverse. Fucking amazing. Archie,
yes,
I'm ready for you, Madman tribute.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Full screen.
Full screen.
can. She can. She got Archie. Lick my hand. All right.
If not, just let me know.
Oh no, I'm done. I'm done here.
And that was the tribute to one and only Madman. Thank you, Madman,
you
for
so
great
much.
support. Thank you, Malik Diamond. And we have another super chat from the smartest man in Australia, as given that title by Curly himself, P Clan, $2 Australian.
Here we go, P Clan. Please honor Forbin Colossus super chat request. Forbin, Archie, can you do the great impression of the young couple with doggy named Biscuit?
Let's do it, Archie. Give it a try. Please
Give it
try,
a try.
Archie.
Give it a try.
You are
Give it a
entertainer.
try. Yeah, so this is young couple. They've just, both are working, no kids. They got a Volkswagen Golf 2-liter.
Okay. You want to be a husband and I'll be a wife, or you want to do like that?
And
Hi,
they got
hi,
a
honey. How is little monkey doing this today?
monkey Biscuit.
Hi.
Let's take Biscuit for a walk. You take Biscuit for a walk.
Oh,
and
honey, let's take a Biscuit for a walk. We'll take it in our Volvo.
let's take Biscuit. And he wears a Tag Heuer. She wears a Loris. Okay, they got a
Fantastic.
Golf. She's a teacher. He's
GTI? Is it a GTI?
No.
Hello, honey.
He's not allowed a GTI.
No, it's a 1.6 liter. 1.6.
Listen, I'm fucking acting here, you fuckface.
Yes.
I'm acting.
Yes.
My pronouns are her and she. What are your pronouns, honey?
Hey, and Biscuit is so posh, right? He doesn't just do dog shit. He shits cake mix. He shits. He just need to put them in the oven, and they can bake up chocolate chip. He shits chocolate chip biscuits. There you.
Oh,
there
one more
there
thing,
you
just
go.
to be confirmed.
Yes.
Under no circumstances, anyone deletes any live streams without consulting with Tan and you.
Yes.
They can be put in membership mode or a private mode, but they do not get deleted. Is that clear, Archie? Just asking for a friend.
No, while we're just unpacking and repacking and working out a couple of extra bits, and I'm not suggesting I'm anything to do with management, but perhaps can we bring up the clip issue so we can get that sorted out?
By the way, did we answer to Madman his question? The $50 super chat?
Yes, Mookie's working on it. We're waiting for it to come back.
Okay. Are we going to lie to the punters and bullshit them, or are we going to tell them the truth?
When's Mookie? I haven't heard from Mookie yet.
Archie, I don't lie, eh? What did you post in WhatsApp group, Archie?
What's that?
Did you post fuck you all? I'm not fucking dealing with this. I don't want to post it back. Archie, honesty is best policy.
Maybe I did, but I was just angry yesterday.
So you're still promising that this stream is going on?
Yeah, we can put it. Look, if Mookie's got it, because I don't have it.
Madman, he says, happy to, but won't bother. It's not going to be used. Archie, may I suggest?
Yeah.
May I suggest that you don't.
Hey,
be honest, and if you don't want to post it, say I don't want to post it.
I really don't care.
Okay.
We've got someone else here, Bear.
What's up, fuckers? What's up?
Oh, look who is here.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How you guys doing? I was sorry. I was eating my dinner. I was
That's okay.
Getting a couple of messages, but I hadn't enough time to check. What's up?
Is it all fixed? In
other words, he's got more important things to do.
Yeah, walk me through it, Archie. What are we doing here?
Hey, here we go. We're going to give Narc and Curly the keys to the dungeon only.
Okay. What else?
Watch Nicholas is not banned.
Yeah.
and obviously you have full access to everything. Nothing's changed there.
Mm-hmm.
And is there anything else you'd like, sir?
I don't know, man. Mr. Z gave you a deal that doesn't
Would you
sound
like me to go over the list again? I can go over the list.
That doesn't sound like my deal.
Here's the list that here's the list that Archie agreed to, and Archie, you can interject if there was a change, because if there is a change, the deal's off the table. Narc and Curly's wrenches are on the main channel. Narc and Curly's keys, limited to the dungeon, if you can. If you can't, limit, then they have to follow any rules that you make on the main channel. Watch Nicholas obviously has been unbanned already, and the last demand is that any modification is a deal breaker.
So there was a modification.
No, there's no modification. Archie agreed to everything, and he will confirm that right now.
Yeah.
And Lux thing.
Yeah, the Lux thing. Yeah, the Lux thing.
Oh, I don't have a Lux. I don't have a Lux.
That wasn't with Mr. Z. I'll deal with that with Archie after we go through this.
Okay.
So you didn't say that they had wrenches on the main channel right now.
Yes, he agreed.
Yeah.
You agree, right, Arch? Yep.
Yep.
So those terms are all good.
Yep.
You know, you don't sound. It doesn't sound like a convincing
No,
yet.
100%. We agree with that. 100%.
He also understands that any modifications is a broken deal.
That's why I was worried, Mr. Z. That's why I came in asking, like, does he understand the terms?
I understand.
I know you do, but he doesn't, right? So he didn't.
Well, I believe he's very happy that he got you back for little to no cost, and that he's solved all of his issues with a simple yes, and everybody should be happy at this point.
You got one super chat here.
Super chat. We got a 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 super chat. We got Malik Diamond, $10. Archie, did you see the article in the Asylum? Good read. I like the interview you had. Hashtag Watch Talk. Hashtag Candy Bear Fund. Asylum. No, I didn't. I'll have a look at that. And Starchy, $2. Thoughts on Tim complain about not making enough dollars?
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? In honor of the big boss on a live stream, here we go.
Madman, $20. That was the green light, Mookie. Thanks, Arch. Thanks. Thank you, Tan. It's great to have you back again on the stream. Voting yes, making the pans laugh. We love you, Tan. It's so cool to have you here. We want you back. We need you back. We love you back. Come back, my man. Dance with us. Sing the tune and sing around with everybody. There we go.
Thank you, Tan, for coming over.
Thank you.
I want to thank Tan for generously coming to this agreement, and I have to say goodnight to all of you, Archie, Bear,
Good night.
JJ, Angelic. Thank you so much.
Mr.
Hopefully
Z,
this will last more than an hour.
Mr. Z, like a typical sales guy, close the deal and run.
You got it.
Hey, Tank is here. What did I miss? I stepped away
JJ's
for
been
a
missing like fucking 5 days of drama, man.
What happens now is finance takes over and I walk away. So have a good night, fellas.
Easy. I don't know if I think there's some more super chats here.
I stepped
Hey,
away
we got
for a minute.
Super
Tan's
chat
here.
from Neo, $10. Tan, make sure I get an ice cream cone every Sunday out of this deal. And we got Loose too, $5. Tan, can you throw in a Make Archie Great Again hat for Mike the Snake to wear on the community channel?
Yeah, we should. We should definitely do that.
And Duco, $5. I feel like I witnessed a nuclear peace treaty signed.
What's this all about with Watch Nicholas? I need to understand. This is the one thing of this whole thing I didn't understand.
That's the
is why are you banning this guy? What did he didn't do anything to you? Like, come on.
Yeah, I was wrong. Okay, I lost my temper. Okay, I just wasn't happy. Things.
Why are you
working.
being so stingy about the link? Like, it's Curly's on that show. Like, he's a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, why don't
I'm
you
happy to give him the link.
give him the link.
I just have been I just disappointed. That's all. You know what I mean? I was upset. Okay, I was sad.
He started telling me a bullshit. Bear, we're Slavs. You know how we get. Like what? What?
That's it.
What was it? Sorry, what was it about Lux? I just wanted to say that I find Lux a very interesting young man, and I think he's a great supporter of Archie, and I love actually spending time with Lux on the channel and chatting. He's great. I just wanted to get that in.
Archie, why don't you handle these 2 super chats, and Bear and I can get into the Lux.
Yes. We got Magpie, £2. Malik gave another 10 memberships. Malik gave 10 memberships. And we've got Neo, $2. Archie Belly Rub! Thank you.
Got one more. P Clan.
And we got another super chat. P Clan, $2. Arch, I'm happy to advise you. My rate, $30 an hour.
So let's get into the Lux.
No,
here's a Mr. McLovin. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
McLovin.
Yeah.
Mr. McLovin, $2.80. Tan and Mr. Zoso off to Middle East to spread peace talks. Tan and Mr. Zoso off to Middle East to lead peace talks.
Yeah, Mr. Z called me up. He's like, "What's the deal? What do we need to do?" Like
sorry, Tan. Sorry to cut you off. I also need to raise the issue of clips because I know Narc is going to be all over it about clips.
Yeah, but look, you guys never got struck before, and Narc and those guys, like, they should know what they're doing. And look, Narc's not trying to get anything struck. He doesn't want that on his head that like everybody starts saying Narc got the channel struck.
He's not going to even come back. But if he does, and I hope he does, he will be running it like before, and they know what to do. They cover you cover the clips, you talk over it, you comment over it, and that's all you need to do. Not a rocket science. To begin, there will be no interference from anyone coming to do that. It is you, Narc. I'm talking to you, Mr. Angelic. Yes. You, Narc, and if Curly shows up, 3 of you decide who comes on, who doesn't come on. You are running it as your channel, and you're running it in a way that you like. And if you don't feel like doing it one night, you don't do it. If you feel like doing it every night, you do it every night. If you don't want to do it at all, you don't do it at all. There are no expectations that are monetary expectations. There are no expectations like there's you basically doing what you enjoy doing and have fun. In no way or form, this is meant to be competing with Watch Nicholas or hurting his channel, because that's not what Tanzil wants or anyone that is in this together. And that's it. That's simple as that. Now the answer regarding the Lux, it's really not that complicated. Would you like to know what Tanzil said to me regarding Lux?
Sure.
Why the fuck did you allow him to talk to you the way he did? And I allowed him to talk the way he did because I did not want to escalate the conflict and I did not want to create more problems for Arch. I don't want to deal with that guy. For some reason, he got the idea that he's in charge, and he's not. He's more than welcome to help Archie what he wants to help. He can stay at his time slot. He is not to go to dungeon and interfere. He can go to dungeon and have fun, but he's not there to be deciding what you can or cannot do. And same goes for this time slot. For this time slot, when I'm on and he comes on, I will just leave. I'm not going to share the panel with him. So if Archie wants him over me, he can make the decision himself. I will not share the panel with him. You go ahead, your issues, Tanzil.
You want him to grab the super chat? Or you want me to do? Do you want me to?
Oh, super.
Here we
super
go.
Chat,
JBI DX $5. Arch, how quickly can you get OC sign off on this and finalize the deal?
Yeah, look, I called Bear out. I'm like, look, what the hell is this? you know, he's talking back to you and all this other stuff. He's not like controlling the other shows, and you know, like who is he to tell you, you know, how it is and stuff like that and give you lip? I was shocked. I'm like, fuck, that's not the Bear Clooney I know. Just gonna, you know, have him just talk a bunch of shit and not say anything. So I said to him, I said, this is a problem. Like, I don't know, Archie. It's this whole thing has
Do you
gotten
want me to
out of
fire
control.
him? Do you want me to fire him?
Look, I
No,
think
no.
he's the one who disrespected Bear. So I think I wanted to make the point of that's fucked up, and I think you need to. I mean, I think Bear needs to give us a call on what he wants to do with it.
I want him to remain on the second show as long as you want to run it. I don't want him on this time slot, and I don't want anything else from him. He doesn't talk about me. I don't talk about him. I don't like him. He doesn't like me. End of story. But if he tries to push his weight around, if he tries to interfere, then we will deal with this differently.
A lot of this burden can be alleviated, Arch. All you got to do is sell the dungeon. I mean, let's look at the poll numbers and see what.
Oh, goodness.
Archie, why don't you throw a wrench to our friend over here? We got Watch Nicholas in the chat.
Hey, no worries. Let's do that now. Let's get it happening now. Now! Let's get this baby happening now. Is there any chance Watch Nicholas can throw me a wrench too on his channel?
That's up to him.
Sure.
We are not. I'm not working on Watch Nicholas' channel, and Tan is not the CEO on his channel.
I'd just love to see Archie on another channel.
We can ask
Yeah,
him.
that'd
We
be
can ask
amazing.
him, certainly.
All exclusive interview with ArchieLuxury on Watch Nicholas.
I would watch that gladly. I mean, that would be fantastic.
We got 204 viewers, guys. Come on, where's those upvotes for us, boys?
There we
Oh
go.
my God. Yeah, we have hardly any. People are just, since Mike is not here, no one is there to remind them. Guys, we have over 200 viewers. Can we please have few of you upvote? We're digging out of the hole. The crisis averted. This was a very dangerous time for Archieverse. But luckily, thanks to some really nice people, primarily Tanzil, Mr. Z,
Cooler heads
and
prevail.
many other behind the scene, we managed to get a good agreement, and put Archieverse in a good place.
Cooler heads prevailed today.
Thank God. Please upvote.
Hey, and by the way, Tan, thank you so much for coming back here. It's really
cool,
really great,
Really
great.
cool, man. I sent you a super chat, and I gotta go, boys. You guys can read that one.
Oh my God!
I'll see you guys next time.
Later, Tan.
Thank you, Tanzil.
Patel Philippe, $55. Okay, Fikers, I gotta go now. Now, Narc knows my message. Now, let Narc know you're my message. I'm A-grade talent here.
Can I bring up a couple of issues in the chat?
Can we do just $55 music, Archie, full screen, and then Angelic, you can, of course you can. Just Archie, full screen, please.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Tan, for coming on the stream. Really good to see you trying to fix up the mess that AC created. Good to see you didn't bow down. Good to see you told him the truth. You told him, fuckers, do what I say or I'm out of here and you're fucked. AC3, do what I say or you're fucked. That's it. Hey, man, love the stream.
Thank you, boss. Thank you, Big Papa. Cousin Angelic, please go ahead.
Thanks, Bear. There's a couple of questions in the chat I thought perhaps needed addressing. JT, what happens to Dodger as part of this new deal?
Dodger thing was between me and Dodger. And I said to Archie, my position in this whole new Archieverse is that I don't hold anyone banned or anything like that. The only thing, Dodger is not going to have the keys. He cannot be the administrator on the what's it called, the dungeon, because it is decided the three people that are going to be running dungeon are you, Narc, and Curly at the time you choose. There is obviously Sirocco is still available, and this is still available. And these are the admins. These are and Shat is still the admin. So these are the people that are in a position. But he's not banned. He can jump on. He can participate. He just doesn't have the authorities of the admin.
Thank you, Bear. And one other question I noticed. This might be a little, well, irrelevant, but is TW still banned?
Yes, he's poison. That guy.
I think he's banned for boredom rather.
He is so fucking poisonous. That guy is poison.
But you can bring him on a dungeon.
Ah,
you can bring him on a dungeon. He's
that's
banned
okay,
here, right,
Arch?
Archie? You don't care about if he comes on a dungeon, right? Archie?
No. You can bring him any. We don't need. Look. You know what? Can we package him for the community channel? Can you send?
There you go. Maybe send him to community channel. But I'm asking a serious question because sometimes he's a good. He's good. He works well with Cousin Angelic and Curly. And are you okay if they bring him on?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Thank you.
As long as there's no friends that have died.
Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Arch.
No,
I'm
not being. Tommy wants to know if I'm back to being advisor. No, I'm just a fan and I'm a sidekick. I'm
a grunt.
Fantastic day, Archie. We survived another fucking disaster. I'm so stressed. I'm so tired. I don't know what to say. This was crazy. JJ, what do you think? JJ, stop looking at your watch. Talk to us.
He's not there.
He's not there.
Yeah.
How do you feel about everything, Angelic? Tell us what's your opinion on everything.
All's well that ends well.
Sorry, I was muted. I was muted.
the moment.
I was muted. I'm here.
You're watching YouTube.
I'm distracted. Yes, visual
I
aid.
know you.
I was looking at the poll results, Bear. Poll results.
So tell me, what do you think?
Yeah, I think, look, it's good, mutually beneficial for everyone to stick together. Makes sense. I'm glad cooler heads prevailed. But it wasn't an exciting run.
Some days are diamonds and some days are stones.
Yeah. Arch, what are the results? Let's pull them up. He's going to want to pull them up.
We got a super chat from Duco. Duco here, $10. I hate to be a bore, but can I get Bear to review the Pan Blue Nout? I have been thinking of that for a while.
Oh, my new Panerai? Oh, of course, I will do that. For you, Duco, oh my goodness, let me get a watch. I took it off my wrist. And I want to say hi to Laura as well. I just seen her saying hi to me. Laura, you're awesome. And I'm going to bring the watch. I'm going to do fast review on this. Let me organize myself. Put the camera on for my friend Duco. Okay. Where's my little tripod? Here we go.
Are you running, Bear?
Am I running what?
Are you running? It sounded like you were jogging a little bit. No? Arch, while he gets that, let's pull up the poll results. Let's talk about it.
Pull up the poll results. We've got a poll going. Do you want me to sell the dungeon to JJ? 63% say yes. Ooh. JJ, let's just do a deal. If you could PayPal me $5,000 US, you got it.
5,000.
Dude,
You only
I
paid
honestly,
2.
can I be honest with you? I wouldn't pay you $500 for that. You got so robbed on that, man. It's not even funny. It's not even funny.
I'll
Turn
just
the
make
camera
it.
away.
Motherfucker! This Curly here. You can't go tell Pizza Curly, you motherfucker. You can, I don't know what agreement you made with Tanzil, motherfucker, but you can shove your fucking dungeon keys up your ass, and you can shove your fucking ribs too. Whiskey dick mongoloid dildo, motherfucker. Not Poway, mongoloid midget brain motherfucker. Can go fuck himself too, motherfucker.
What did you ask me if I'm running?
I don't know. It sounded like you were like jogging to get the watch.
Well, I was kind of rushing. I didn't want to make him wait, Duco. So, here is the my newest spam, which is not typical, Penny Ray.
I just got someone who's joined the stream. Watch Nicholas. Hype, baby. Who is this guy? He's down the corner. Who is it? Speak. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Watch
Hey.
Nick is here. Hey, Watch Nick.
Holy
Welcome.
shit.
Yeah. Big news.
Okay, Duco.
How
we're
did I
gonna
miss
hold on.
Poway, though? That sucks, but yeah.
Welcome,
Hello, Watch
Nick.
Nick. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey, man. Look, I am sorry. I got a bit heated yesterday. You may have heard that I said a few unfriendly things.
I get it.
And
We've all said it.
hey, I got to tell you, Watch Nick. Me and you, we both lose our temper at times. We both act like total jerks.
I don't know about speak for yourself, but maybe sometimes I have. Yeah, for sure.
Look, let's just keep our alliance going strong. The real enemy is the yellow-haired grifter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's the real enemy.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
Real
with you.
enema.
If we start fighting amongst ourselves, we can't keep attacking the yellow-haired. He's already conceded defeat. He's saying he's not making enough money. Did you hear that?
I did. I think it's a ploy, Archie. I don't believe it. I think it's a mental mindfuck psyop game because he's a grifter and it works. That's just my opinion, though. I have no idea.
Because OC told me he was getting. Oh no, we've switched to the PayPal platform. It's no longer.
That sounds like something OC would say. He's like, it's because that's something that you can't prove. You know what I mean? Because you can't.
Super chat from JBIDX.
JBIDX $2. Watch Nicholas allowed to play clips, correct? Watch Nicholas can play anything from my channel.
So that stands, right? No more fucking changing shit.
No, that stands, Watch Nicholas. Please try and be friendly to me. Don't always just bag the shit out of me.
I think I haven't. That's where, you know what, Archie, not trying to be mean here. I think you listen to the wrong people sometimes. I think if you watch the context, to be completely honest, not to toot my own horn, I really don't. I think I've been really, really fair to you. I'm not. I
just want to interrupt for 1 second. Duco, I will do that fast review as soon as they wrap it up. So guys talk. Duco, I will not forget. Talk, guys, talk.
Here we go. We got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $22. Watch Nicholas is getting the link. Bear and I always support Watch Nicholas and want the alliance. Yes,
Absolutely.
sir. If you're Watch Nicholas, send me the link on WhatsApp and I will link to the show today. I'm sure you're going to run a stream after today's kerfuffle.
Yeah, I was planning on it for sure. Yeah, I certainly was planning on it. Not to be slimy, but yeah, I was. That was my plan for sure.
So we will definitely link to you. We will link to you, okay?
I appreciate that. Yeah, there's a lot.
Please send me the link because sometimes I find it hard to find where the.
Give me a second. I'll send it in the WhatsApp thing. I think I have you in there. I'll do.
Can I ask you something, Watch Nick?
Please. Yeah.
Speaking of being careful on channels, you have had some strikes. Is that correct or that's false?
Well, I don't have like 10 years in the game like you do. So I don't know what I'm doing. And also, like you said, I get emotional and I do stupid things. So yeah, I certainly do. I think I've kind of figured out the proper way to do it now. But yeah, I fucked up in the past. Thankfully, Curly and Narc, though, they've never got strikes. They've never fucked up like that. I think,
do you think, Watch Nick, do you think that's because they were supervised by Lux?
Yeah, he knows the terms of service. So if you want to
Right,
trust
right.
somebody, there you go. That's what
Absolutely,
you need, so.
because Lux is the man to trust. He will
For sure.
ensure the safety of the channel, and he will delete it at the moment something goes slightly interesting.
Yes. You don't want
Thank you.
anything interesting on a live stream, especially not YouTube, so I can get behind that for sure.
Right.
But watch, Nicholas. Where did the strikes come from?
Well, I had some like with the TPG stuff, like I don't know, I guess like a year ago, and then I had one from Timmy, and then I had some other attempts like Ocean. Ocean tried to strike me, but it didn't really work because I think he filled out the paperwork drunk, and somebody else did. It's hard. It's hard.
You really
Here we
are a
go.
funny guy.
GD 90 ARS. Watch Nicholas, #1 news provider to the global watch community. You got a lot of fans out here. Watch Nick.
For now, yeah, that's good.
Which YouTuber has provided the best leads for you? Watch Nick.
Myself.
Surely it's Archie.
You do
Are you
realize
serious?
he's,
I can't
he's
think of
he's
any leads
fishing
I've
for-
gotten from you, Archie. You've gotten more leads from me, but I think you don't even know it.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I tried to explain that to him, but you know,
I
Archie,
literally I cultivated a base independent from you. There's some people that have trickled over, but most of these people are separate. And you know, one day you'll notice that. Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me, but.
Who do you think OG Baby Girl, for example, the super chat she comes from? Where do you think she comes? Where do you think Curly came from?
Yeah,
Archie?
I mean, yeah, there's some people for sure.
Just asking for a friend, by the way, who's texting me now. There's a lot of people texting me, Archie.
What are they saying to you?
They're saying they're very happy that you are smarten up and you're not fucking up, at least not for now. I mean, we'll see. Night is still early. I'm praying for this show to end because, fuck, we have a winning position and you still have an hour to fuck it up.
Yes, I can fuck things up easily. Tell me this, watch Nicholas. What's going on in your world there? Tell me this. Which state are you in now in America? Where are you living now?
I live in California.
Okay, you've always been in California.
I mean, outside of college, yeah, always.
Yeah, and
He
how
lives near Mike
do you,
the Snake.
is this full time now? You're full time YouTuber?
No, thank God, no. It kind of went to shit when I tried that, so I had to pivot away from that.
Okay. And okay, what it went to shit when you tried to do full time YouTube.
A lot of haters, Archie. A lot of haters. You know how it is. It's hard out on an island. What are you gonna do? Shadowlands, like Plastic said. What are you gonna do in the Shadowlands, Archie?
The Shadowlands.
From
Okay.
Shadowlands to community, right?
You had a great show yesterday. You had a great show yesterday. 6 hours. How many hours were you on yesterday?
Me? I don't know if somebody else ran it or if I did. I think I was there most of it, actually. Yeah, I mean, I do longer shows because I don't know. I guess I have like stamina or ADD. So it's like because I'm ADD, I can get distracted and like get right back on it really quick, I guess, and forget
Archie,
how long
did you get any screenshots about the super chats he's getting?
Ooh.
Who's getting the super chats? Check
Did
your.
you get any...
Oh,
No,
Archie,
no,
check your
I'm asking.
PayPal.
Check your PayPal. No, I was actually asking. Did anyone send you screenshots of great super chats that Nick was getting last night?
Yeah, I heard all about it. I believe you me.
Of course you did. Who sent it? Lux or was it someone else? Plastic? Who sent it? Who keeps you
Nelson
informed?
Oliveira. Archie, best choice. Paddock and Pussy. $100. That's from Nelson.
Wow.
Thank you.
By the way,
so
that's
much.
also Nick's guy. He was on the Watch Nicholas as well. Just so you know. That's a lead you stole from Watch Nick. Just talking for a friend. Just bring you up to the speed. Bring you up to the speed.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's
hard.
It's
hard. It's hard. It's very hard.
Nick, I'd suggest you're mainstream, not Shadowlands. That's.
I feel like I'm out of the Shadowlands now, for sure. I have a slight, the Shadowland has been removed a little bit.
what happens to your shows? You don't keep your shows up, but why do you take them down once the show finishes?
Oh, well, because people like you and Tim and others have threatened to report me, so I try to like cut that off so there's less of a chance for them too. So if I put it behind a members, then like, for example, like if you were going to report me, you would have to be a member first and it'd be more steps. Like it would be harder. You know what I mean? It's just an extra, like, it's an extra roadblock to make it harder. It doesn't really stop anything, but it's just like if Kimmy or OC or something wants to report me, well, you know, they have to go through extra steps first. Doesn't really help or do anything. It's like with the dungeon, throw it all behind a membership thing, like, you know, to try to hide.
Is this something we should do, Archie? What do you think? I
You
mean,
think we should do that every stream?
I don't know.
Members.
Well, I honestly don't know. I'm asking. He's doing it for the purpose of protecting himself, which is understandable, because he's been attacked way more than you are. But I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Let me think about it.
I mean, if you don't have a risk of being struck, there's no reason to do it. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Because it actually hides it from people that would discover your channel. If there's a risk of you being struck from Tim, OC, something like that, it might be beneficial for the short term, but long term, it's going to actually like hinder growth for your channel because people aren't going to find you, you know?
Tom is suggesting that that's something you can do for dungeon. If dungeon even happens, which according to Narc, he basically told you to fuck off. So if it does happen, that's something you can implement there.
Yeah, maybe with the dungeon, because it is a little spicier, it makes sense there. You know what I mean?
Right. So what's
Is Dodger allowed to run shows on the dungeon?
You asking who?
Bear.
No.
So Dodger's been neutered in this. He's out. No more Dodger.
Yeah, we have given him tampons and he can enjoy his womanhood.
Exactly. It's I gotta tell you, it's watch Nick. This YouTube business, how hard is it?
I think that my punters, they hear the pain in my voice when I say it's hard. It's fucking painful, Archie. It is. It's hard.
You're a young guy, aren't you? How old are you? You're in your 20s, aren't you?
No. I'm in my 30s.
Okay. So what else do you do besides this? Are you in the IT industry? Are you in sales?
See, I had a lot of people trying to go after me. I'd rather not say. Thankfully, like I do, like for a little bit, I didn't have anything else. Like I'm back to having something else for now, and like I have a degree and stuff. Thank God. So no longer like 100% reliant on this, but it certainly helps and makes a difference. If that makes sense.
California is the expensive state to be in.
It's a bitch. It's a bitch, Archie. It's a bitch. It's an.
Why don't you go to a low-cost state?
Well, what Mike the Snake? He's like, I love it here. I guess it's the same thing, right? But no, I'm gonna have to move to like Nevada or Arizona or fucking Wyoming pretty soon for sure. Yeah, no, I know.
It's so expensive, isn't it? Really?
Oh, it's a bitch. Like Archie, for real. Like it's actually really crazy. It's bad.
Do you stay with your parents or you live by yourself?
No, I live by myself. I have a dog, and so it's just me and him. We have a smaller place. Like I live in the mountains, so it's thankfully it's not too bad. Like if you live in the middle of nowhere, like in the mountains, it's a little cheaper than the city. You know what I mean?
Super chat from the smartest man in Australia.
P. Clan, $5. Watch Nicholas and Curly help you by calling out the hypocrisy and bullshit on the other side, since you don't have the balls to.
Can I comment on that, Nick? Tell me what's your opinion. Do you find them that they're at this point so boring that it's even hard to call them bullshit?
Yeah. No, exactly. I mean, like, and I'm not just saying that. Like, literally. Like,
yeah, I'm saying the same thing. I noticed that. To be honest with you, the Archie is more interesting. More calling the bullshit on Archie is so much more fun.
Yeah, the drama on Archie is like actually legitimate, or the drama over there is always the same fake contrived thing. And I think people that know how Tim operates, they've seen him do it so many times that they're just kind of over it, don't want anything to do with it, don't want to support it. That's how I mean, it's so fake and such bullshit. I mean, it's
manufactured.
Manufactured, exactly, JJ. Super chat from Tanzil, Patel Philippe, 550 Californian.
Patel Philippe, $5.50. Watch Nicholas and Curly are important to the Archieverse and fans of both channels.
Yeah, Archie, I used to watch your channel before I had a channel, for real. I used to, like, I commented and stuff, all that, and I think because, you know, it went from, like, me being in your comments to, like, you thought I'm stealing your stuff, but, like, For real. I mean, I used to shoot the shit in here. You know, I had a good time. I don't want to name out the people, but you know, there's a lot of good people that you can have a good time with them in the chat. It's kind of all about the chat. No offense. Like if you're really boring,
I mean, YouTube has changed. You realize what stops you making videos? Watch Nick.
When I did do that, when I did
yeah.
do the video thing, the most I made off the ads was like $200 in a day. So it's like what I mean, it doesn't take that long to make those videos, but it's like, so the max I'm gonna get from that is $200. It's kind of a lot of work for that, you know what I mean? And those are what, you know, if I do videos, like I don't plan anything, it's all ad lib, so like I'm liable to say something stupid.
What do you mean $200 a day, Nick? What the fuck are you talking $200 a day?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's like that was the max that I ever got from that. So it's like usually you get like $1 or $2, you know, and so it's like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really minimal.
Yeah, like there's nothing there. Like, and it's like if you get really lucky once or twice, you might get $100 in a day. But other than that, you get like a few dollars. So there's really no point to it.
So you couldn't survive, then you're saying?
In a roundabout way, yeah, in a verbose way for sure.
Well,
yeah.
I remember you made a whole stack of TPG videos. You went nuts after that guy. What made you do that? Well, I suppose that earned the money. That got the audience. That's the reality, isn't it? People
That
wanted
is the reality, Archie. That's the simple reality of it. It's vicious, but that's the truth. Yeah.
Because I got very.
Was there more heat on you during the timepiece degenerate, or was it more heat on you when you were dealing with the Archieverse and bullshit from
it's
that
a different
side?
type. That's a good question, Barrett. You know what? It's a different type of heat. It's a different type of heat. Does that make sense?
It does make sense, actually. It does.
It's a different type of heat. I think I can handle some of the Archie heat a little better, maybe because of whatever reason, where that heat is a little more, I don't know, take it to the streets or something.
Take it to the streets. I like that.
It's tell me this. How bad did it get with TPG? Did he get lawyers after you, or what was the truth there?
Ooh, you know what happened? I think the gist of it was when he was actually trying to figure out who he was, like really early on, he figured me out as somebody else, and he actually did send some cease and desist, but he sent it to the wrong person, and it was actually somebody that I knew that I had kind of like gone to school with and stuff. So I think after that they retracted it and realized that, oh, whoops, like I went after the wrong person a little bit. But then it was trying to like fish and figure out more info, like unsuccessfully, I guess, what you would say.
Interesting. Actually, can I ask for a little favor? This wasn't part of the deal, but if you don't mind, for a couple of reasons. First, I'd like you to give wrench to Nick for two reasons. First, I want to know that it's really him when he shows up in the chat. And the second,
we gave him the wrench.
I think Tan actually did it. I was listening earlier and Tan popped it on there. So thank you, Bear, for real.
Can you make a comment just so we confirm that?
I can when I pop off. I can't send Archie the link for the episode, and I actually can't comment when I'm on. I'm really bad with text, but as soon as
he's on his phone like you, Bear.
Yeah, I'm on an iPhone.
Yeah, I understand. I'm in the same position, so I know exactly what you're saying.
So, watch Nick. What do you think the future is on this streaming? Let me ask you this: you're an observer, right? How long do you think I will keep streaming? How long can I survive doing this stuff?
You're different than Timmy. I mean, I think that you can survive basically until you decide to no longer participate. When you decide that you don't want the ball anymore and to put the ball away and go home, I mean, that's when it'll stop. I think that Tim is different, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's a different thing.
How long do you think Tim will survive?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm just bullshit. I have no idea. I mean, it's not like he's in a terrible spot or anything, but I do think he is like struggling, you know. I think he's struggling a lot more than you are. And I think that
is he paying OC, for example? Do you think he is paying OC?
My gut would say he's getting like 1% or something, you know, because it's like OC always says when he like, you know, when he kind of talks out of like just starts talking, he's like, well, you know, it's been my job to protect him. It's my job to protect him. And it's my like, so it's always, it's not like he doesn't say, oh, I started helping Tim or like I started hanging out with Tim. I started working for Tim. So it's
what about when he said
terminology.
Breitling, right? Breitling, he worked for us. Remember, he worked for us. Like he slips sometimes. Unless you call him out directly, he'll say he has nothing to do with the money. But then he says things like he worked for us.
Yeah,
that's very true. Very true.
Interesting.
Very good point. Very
What
good
do you
point.
think the future is of this stuff? I mean, people come and go. You realize that, but
Mm.
what do you think the long-term future is? Is it always going to be there? Because it's a very niche part of the community. It's very, very niche.
What, the live stream thing? Or are you talking
Yeah,
about
the live stream, like in the watch community.
Well, I mean, you know, like not to like give you anxiety, but like if YouTube was to change the rules, like right now, what is it? YouTube takes 30% or Google takes 30%, and that's before taxes. Like if they were to change that rule, what if like at the end of the year they take 40% or they take 50%? You know, I mean, they're like, or you know, like the fee, like there's plenty. I mean, you don't.
They're less likely to do that. They're less likely to do that. They're probably, you know, they stay at what they're doing. But
probably.
I mean, what do you think the audience is? The audience going to stay there, or what? You know,
I think your core audience has stayed for years.
Yes.
You know, like there's some people that come and go, like you've said, but like the core audience, your core base really hasn't gone. Like there's a person here, there, whatever that does, but like the core really doesn't. And so I think that maybe you have too much anxiety around that because like one person leaves or something. You know, anytime one person leaves, it's like, oh my God, I'm losing that money, something like that. But like you look at the totality of it, you're really not in a bad spot, really not losing anything and really thriving, especially compared to what Tim and OC are doing.
And most businesses are 80-20, right? You know, 80% of your business comes from 20% of your customers, and 20% of your business comes from 80% of your customers. So you'll, like Nick was saying, you'll always have your core, but you're going to have a fluid amount of casuals that'll come and go throughout, you know.
Can I just I just like to there's a comment from Nick Miller, the academic, I think says something interesting here. Honestly, Pontiff, there is going to be an increase in network societies such as this, and there will be growth in this sector because this is the way people are now connecting using online networks. I think Nick Miller always brings in the academia, and I think that's very, very helpful. Thank you, Nick.
YouTube
GB
blew
$2.
up.
Most of us are regulars.
Yep.
Regulars.
But YouTube blew up, right, in the matter of a couple of years. Now it's very like people always wanted to watch videos, right? Because it's more interactive than television. You could watch what you want on demand. You could search for it and look. Now this is like the next level. It's like live interaction where you could ask on the spot. You don't have to search.
Yeah.
You know? So I think this is going to get more popular. I don't think it's the death of anything. I mean, it doesn't mean your channel is going to get more popular, but in general, this is going to get more popular.
What do you see it for yourself, Watch Nicholas? Are you trying to make a full-time living out of this? That's what Timok tried to do. Is that what you wanted? What's the end game for you? Watch Nick, you're muted. Hello, Watch Nick, you're muted. Oops, he's fallen out. He must have had a very that was quite interesting to have him on there to interview him a bit, Bear. What do you reckon?
I'm eating a sandwich.
That's okay. You eat that sandwich. We've got JJ. What do you think, JJ? Is there much future in this stuff, or what? What do you think?
Yeah, I think this live interaction is going to be what it's going to be turned into completely eventually.
Yeah, I hope we can still stay as a good alliance. Me and you.
It's a brisket sandwich.
Oh, brisket! I love brisket. Brisket is so cool.
Brisket's delicious.
Yes,
I think Bear's just summed up the whole question, Arch.
It's a brisket sandwich. Holy shit!
The answer to life is a brisket sandwich.
Your chef brought that to you. Your chef brought that to you with extra brisket in it.
Yeah.
Like you don't sell that to the punters like that, Bear, do you? There's not as much meat in it, do you?
No. There's
only for the boss.
Yeah. You put pickles in that, Bear?
Yeah, I like pickles on it.
Okay. Very.
Sometimes
very
I like
good.
shredded cabbage, like a coleslaw on that too.
Yes. Patel Philippe, $5.50. AC3, the alliance is AC3, JJ, and Watch Nicholas. Yeah, I agree.
Amen to that.
Yeah, I quite enjoy that. To be honest with you, I quite enjoy. Watch Nicholas said, my internet died. Give me a few minutes. No worries there. I'm just setting up the link. We will.
Bear, should I uphold the alliance if Archie doesn't sell me the channel? What do you think?
You know what? We'll discuss privately.
All right.
Yeah, I'd actually.
Fast and furious, Archie. Fast and furious.
Keep up, big boy.
Super chats are coming fast and furious. That's exactly it there, guys. I'm just setting up the link for our good friend here. Doing the link. Okay, that's done. Done. Okay. Next super chat. We got the next super chat is from OG Baby Girl. $10. OG Baby Girl. Thank you.
You just stole another lead from Watch Nicholas.
Yes. Mookie, $5. Happy to see friendly conversations with AC3 and Watch Nicholas.
You also stole this lead from Watch Nicholas.
Mookie. Actually, to celebrate this return, can we play the Mookie Bear song? Can we play that, Bear?
Absolutely.
Who's
Fuck, this is good sandwich, man. I'm so hungry.
You know, that's okay. You eat up, Bear. Eat. You're looking thin. I don't like that. There we go, guys. Thank you so much there. That's the Mookie. The Mookie is in town, and we're doing well. I got to take... Bear, are you happy with how things have worked out?
Honestly, without any shtick, I'm extremely happy.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you, I was genuinely worried. I'm not just saying that. This was not shtick. This was not fake. This was all very real. And I'm just thankful for a great support from some really awesome people. I'm genuinely happy, and that's all. I'm enjoying my sandwich, and I'm with great guys here. I love my cousin Angelic. I love JJ. All these people in the chat. This is beautiful day. It started really rough, but it's ending.
Started terrible, man.
I know. Life with you is such a turbulent.
The roller coaster.
Yeah, it really is.
JJ.
Did anyone ever tell you that in real life? Oh my goodness! Look who's here.
AD never calling. $10. Am I banned? No. Actually, he was. Some idiot had banned him the other day, Bear. I don't know who the hell did that.
That's crazy.
He's in the Shadowlands.
Yeah, no, AD, never calling. We never would ban you. That's suicide. That's called suicide.
Patrick Philippe is nothing but gentleman. He's funny. Fuck, I love that guy.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Is Patrick coming to Australia?
No, we talked about it today. We're not coming to Australia.
What? What?
We're not gonna come to Australia.
Why?
Too much money to fuck around with you fighters.
Yeah.
Honestly, waste of fucking money.
OG Baby Girl, $5. If Pyro is banned, please unban me. Pyro's not banned.
Please unban him.
Yeah, of course. Pyro's not banned. I'll double check. Okay?
Patrick says his plane just landed. What did I miss?
Everything's fixed, Patrick. It's all
flying.
resolved.
He was flying today. He was traveling today. I didn't even think he's gonna make it to the show. But thank you for coming. You didn't miss. You missed a lot. You missed a lot, but it's a good outcome. Good outcome for everyone, but Lux. How's that?
Not a terrible outcome for him, though.
Yeah, just basically he needs to know his place. That's all.
a medium outcome.
He doesn't mean to be like that, Bear. He doesn't mean to upset anyone. He's honestly just trying to look out for the channel, okay?
Just focus on your own stream that you're running. Do your honest job on that stream. Take care of merch store and go fuck yourself. That's what you do, all right?
Yes. Yes.
Cup of Earl Grey. Maybe.
By the
I'll
way,
come up.
guys, if you want to get any merch, it's at ArchieLuxury.com. There's links on the ArchieLuxury.com website for merch. That's the best way to get some Archie Luxury merch. I've got to tell you, that brisket sandwich looked delicious, Bear.
It was delicious, actually. It's gone.
Lux banned him. You're joking.
Why does that surprise you? Fucking ego on that little shit. Putting fucking Godfather, the avatar on his thing, acting like a big shit. Come on, Archie. Are you blind?
AD never calling. I'm going to make sure I'm going to give him a wrench so that he can't get blocked then in future, okay?
Exactly.
Doesn't he have a wrench already? Let's be honest. Doesn't Patrick have a wrench?
I think he does, yeah. But Lux has that wrench that is like mine. Super chat from my boss.
I want one of those wrenches. Can I get a big wrench, Arch? I want a big boy wrench.
No.
All right.
No.
Fine.
I don't even have a wrench on your channel.
Well, you didn't ask.
I don't need it. Fuck. What do I need it? If anybody bothers me, I call you and you kick their ass anyway.
I don't even want the big wrench anyway. I'm totally joking.
Here we go. Delete $5.50. Bear finally came out of hibernation.
Yeah.
That's right.
I did. My comics cannot last too long. Fuck, that was fucking tough to do yesterday. Really tough.
Yes.
But that's okay. I'm working overtime, by the way, Archie. Big time overtime. Big time overtime. Working for free.
Working for free. That's exactly it, Bear. I'm just giving anyone else. Who do I need to give some? I need to fix this shit up, Bear.
Yeah,
okay, we're going to end the poll. I should sell the channel to JJ. How does $5,000 sound?
What's the percent? You just said you spent $2,000, and Bear said you way overpaid. Why would I pay $5,000?
Inflation's been.
You know what, JJ? He's embarrassed to tell you what he really paid.
Oh, Patrick already has a wrench.
JJ, do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, but
would you like to know what he really paid?
I'm gonna guess $7,500 he paid.
I think it was $4,500 or something. I know it was in a 4,000 or something when he was talking. Definitely not 2,000.
Did you really pay that much, Arch? You fucking nuts.
And you know
what?
100,000
subscribers.
It was totally fucking scam. He scammed him. The little fucking high-pitched fucking voice piece of shit. He scammed him so fucking bad. It's not even funny.
That is a crazy amount of money, Arch. I mean, look, nothing against Lux, but that's crazy.
Malik Diamond, $10. 2 hours into the endless waltz of drama. Can we get into the brisket of the sandwich? Can we get into the brisket, Bear? Talk. Watch, talk, Duco time. Let's go.
Oh, watch, talk? Yes. We owe Duco time. My, let me just clean my hands. Duco, thank you for your super chat. And can you do super chats while I'm preparing?
Yes, and we got Zeppy, $5. Who stole my iron?
Hey, give Zeppy wrench, please. Zeppy, you know what? Like, seriously, man, you can come more often. Dear God, we haven't seen you like it's been 3 crises ago. All kidding aside, you need to come more frequently. I know there's no dungeon at the moment, but you can come to ArchieLuxury live stream. And being that you're a Deca millionaire, you can super chat a little more often, okay, Zeppy? I love you, Zeppy.
Nick Miller, $2.80 for Mr. Z's deal of the century, sexy office party.
Mr. Z is fucking awesome. I love Mr. Z.
A-grade talent.
All business, no fucking around. So I hope the Duke is still around.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the Pam that Archie doesn't like. It's okay. Who cares what Archie likes?
I don't like it. I'm starting to warm to it, Bear.
All right. So first thing, this is not typical Pam. It's not something that Paneristi are going to appreciate it. First problem they're going to have with that is that it's a 42 millimeter, which I like because it actually really wears nice on the wrist. It doesn't stick out. I have the other one, which is larger. It doesn't stick out. It's perfectly sitting on the wrist. It's not too thick. Yeah, it is a watch with a lot of presence.
Is it noisy, Rota, when you shake it?
No, it's gorgeous. It's fucking like Rolex, okay? The other thing that I like about this watch is the ceramic bezel, which they usually don't have. And submersibles have a design that I really appreciate, which is kind of modern, happening, trendy, as we talked earlier. And yeah, I'm a bit trendy, Archie, right? The other thing that panelists are not going to appreciate is the stainless steel bracelet. They prefer rubber or straps or so on, but in reality, this is one of the reasons I also bought this watch, because I love how it looks on the bracelet. Bracelet is really good quality, really cool links, and those are some things that it's a 72 hours power reserve. Gorgeous blue dial. It's called Blue Notte, which I think in Italian means blue night. And overall, wears nice, high luxury feel. It's very expensive retail, but oh, thank you, Zeppi, for joining the membership. Zeppi, I appreciate that. Welcome back.
Yeah, Zep Star.
So
and Neo, $2. Upvote, please. MO, mofos.
Can I make a suggestion? Can I make a suggestion? I find with these large sports watches that weight is a big issue for me. Is there any way that we could get some weights in these when we talk about these watches, so we know what sort of, heft that we're putting on the wrist? It would be helpful for me, and maybe some other people.
I'm going to compare it like this. This watch weight is similar to the weight of Rolex Sea Dweller 43. It is heavy watch. It's a heavy watch.
They're heavier than a Submariner, Bear.
It's heavier than Submariner. Yeah.
Thank you, Bear.
There is a lot that's happening in the chat, Archie. There is Zeppi is definitely keeping up to his reputation of a decamillionaire. And he's just gifted 5 ArchieLuxury livestream memberships. Can you read who are the lucky recipients?
Wow, look at this, Bear. We've got some fantastic news that is going on in our chats there, Bear. Oh, look at this. We got Timber Tramp, NATO, Bones 14, Frank B, Jonathan Quayle Higgins III. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Thank you so much, guys.
Congrats, guys.
Nice one.
NATO, not NATO, but NATO, $31 Australian, which is equivalent to $1.75 US.
Zeppi, well done. Nate O, $31. Archie, Patel says he approves my re-wrenching.
Yeah, please re-wrench him. NATO gets re-wrenched. NATO.
Done.
Thank you very much. Approved for NATO. Oh, hype, baby. Super chat.
Patel Philippe, $5.50. Approved for NATO. Hype, baby. Yes, sir. Done.
Hey, how much would Tommy's pillow cost in Australian dollars? So Tommy's pillow is 27,000.
It can't be 27. It can't be 20. It's 2,000.
No, I'm serious. No, man, 27,000. I'm gonna do now
for a pillow? I don't think so.
I'm serious, Archie. This is fucking high-end shit, okay? Like, what? Why are you such a noob? You don't even know what's going on. So, well, let's see. It's a 40,000 Australian dollars. Holy shit, your currency's gone to shitski, man.
Shit, I know.
Holy shit, Archie.
Need some of those American dollars for that channel.
Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't be confused. Our dear Tommy has NASA approved pillow, which actually, when you sleep on it, increases your IQ and makes you better looking and gives you youthful image. It is amazing product. There's a waiting list. You have to know influential and important people to even get on that waiting list. And once you get it, you happily will hand out 27,000 US dollars, or if you're in Australia, 40,000 this week. Probably in a week it's going to be 50,000. The way things are going, we will have Australian dollar equal to Zimbabwe dollars. We have Zeppy here, and Zeppy would probably benefit from this. He's a super DECA millionaire. He can afford it. So Tommy, if you don't mind, give Zeppy information so he can become smarter, better looking, and more youthful because he can afford it. Thank you for allowing me to present to you super pillow. This.
Hi there.
Hey, Diz.
Hey, Diz. Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay. Thank you. Whoa.
Oh my God! Look at this, Bear. OG baby girl, $100. Smile, Archie.
Full screen, Archie. Full screen, and smile and give everything you got here, buddy.
Thank you, OG baby girl. You are the savior of the show. You came on the stream. You did the good deed. I am smiling. Thank you, OG baby girl. Great OG baby girl. We love you. Thank you. I want to say thank you. We love you. We need you. We love you, OG baby girl.
Okay, Big Papa, thank you very much. And this is the professional rapper. What grade of the rap do you give our pontiff?
I think that his heart is there, but he needs to sync more better with the music.
What do you grade? What grade? Give him a grade. Grade him now. Grade him.
B+.
Can you rap on this music for OG baby girl yourself? Can you try? Let's go full screen this, please.
Wow, okay. Motherfucker.
Full screen on this.
Baby girl. The patron of the Archieverse, Thank you for the big super chat, From the heart I say, baby girl, you're the queen of the Archieverse, Ooh, fuck the yellow-haired grifter, Baby girl, you are the queen. Archie, I love you. You have to add a lot of
right.
to add the feelings and stuff.
And did you see how it's done, Archie? That's a grade A, and Archie gets what? Grade C-? C+? C+.
Yeah,
C+.
that's right.
Thank you, OG baby girl. Your class.
Thank you. We got a super chat from Pine Baron, $10. Arch, how is the watch market these days? AD called and asked what watches, Patek or Rolex, that I'd like before the end of the year. This has never happened. Is the market that weak? Good day to Archieverse. Look, I think it depends where you are in certain areas. Look, the watch market hasn't collapsed. I just came from Singapore. Prices have definitely come back a bit. They have contracted a bit, and the demand seems to have shrunken a bit. But there are deals happening. It's getting a little bit tighter. What do you think, Bear? Tell me what you think.
Yeah, I agree with you. Exactly what you said. It really depends a lot where you are, and it's coming back slowly. It's coming back. It's stabilized, and frankly, Patek and Rolex. If you get a call, Pine Baron, please don't hesitate. Hit that baby. Hit that meatball. Fuck that meatball. Fuck that meatball. That's the way to do it.
The best thing I could say to you is ask the AD for the top shelf stuff. Panda, Steel, Daytona Black, Sermit, Pepsi, Batman, Batgirl. That's what you want to ask for. What do you think, Bear?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a no-brainer. And it's nice to see Pine Baron. Really nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you for Super Chat.
None of my ADs have anything. In New York, it's still nothing.
Nothing.
Same with me. Same with me. It's absolutely nothing available, including the fucking day just on a bracelet on a Oyster Blaze Smooth. Even the ladies fucking 6mm watches are not available. It's crazy. So it depends where you are.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, people say like come back, but like, is it ever going to come back to the crazy inflated prices? Maybe, maybe not, but it's still a healthy market where stuff is going way over retail still.
Exactly. Super chat from Patel Philippe at $2.20 California.
$2.20 California. Did I help you more than Narc with Kansu tonight?
Yes, I had a stream with my good Turkish friend today earlier, and Tan just made the stream with his contributions. Thank you so much for that, Tan.
Is she single?
Yes, she's single. Yes.
You got to get in there, kid.
She lives in Istanbul. I live not in Istanbul. So.
For her, I would move to Istanbul.
Oh, it's a beautiful city to visit. This honestly,
it's quite cheap to live in Istanbul, isn't it?
It was at one point, not anymore. The real estate is very expensive, but it is absolutely gorgeous city to visit. Great hospitality. Turks know really how to treat people well. Food is out of this world. Culture is amazing. So much to see. Shopping is fucking awesome, especially leather goods, jewelry. And you know what? If you want things like dental work or hair implants and so on, there's a lot of English and American and Canadian people going there to do it significantly cheaper than on the West. It is happening place.
I was offered a hair transplant deal. Okay.
Oh, really? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, to go to Turkey. Transplant deal. I was offered it.
Okay. And?
I don't want no surgeries like that. That's dangerous, Bear.
All right.
Hear that?
Keslovic was scammed in Istanbul.
Was he?
Keslovic was scammed. Yeah, he just wrote in the chat. Jump on Keslovic, tell us the story. Yeah. Tell us the story. Drop him a link. That's interesting.
Yes.
Have you seen the old man in a closed down market, kicking up the paper with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, hand held loosely by his side. Yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news.
What song is that? I don't know that song.
Streets of London by Ralph McTell.
Beautiful.
Hey, we got a super chat. Look at this, Bear. 50 pounds. Paul, aside of any outcomes today, I was sad to hear Jono mention that you are having a stressful time at the moment. Here's some money to spend some time with Alex and AC5. Take them to the Vietnamese shop soon and enjoy some quality time. I certainly will do that.
That is beautiful, actually. That's truly beautiful. That's truly beautiful, man.
That is very beautiful. I certainly will do that. I'm actually going to see him after the stream. I've been doing some washing for him, actually. So, yeah.
Awesome.
You're such a kind soul, Thomas. You truly are.
He's a very kind guy. Very kind. Lovely guy. And, yes, I really do appreciate that.
Super chat from Pine Baron as well, $10.
Pine Baron, $10. Arch, no joke. No joke. Two of my friends, their hair surgery, and it worked miracles. Literally unbelievable results. Cash only, they reported. Wow. What do you think of that? It's
went to Istanbul and it worked miracles. Yeah. I'm telling you, I know people that have done it, and it's like a fraction of the cost in the Western world. So but that's not. But what impresses me with Istanbul is the tourist scene. Honestly, it is a remarkable city. I've been there. I was impressed.
wow, amazing stuff, Bear.
Yeah. So this, are you like I missed your show. The message I got from Tan is that I missed a great show. Can you tell us a little bit what was show about? Why was Tan so impressed? What was it humor? Was it watch show? Was it lifestyle? What was it about? Oh, he wasn't here. Sorry. This I received. Do you hear me? This.
Yes.
I got a message from Tan, and he said you had a show today which was amazing. What made it amazing? Was it the watch show? Was it a lifestyle show? I know you mentioned there's a girl from Istanbul, which is quite cool. How do you know her? What made the show so good? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
It was with the girl. Her name is Tanzil. She lives in Istanbul. She doesn't really like watches, but she's a very interesting, fun-loving person. Very open and fun to speak to. And Tan was in the audience, and he was asking questions, super chatting, of course. And the conversation was just very interesting because he knows a lot about Turkey and about other things. So just a nice, very interesting dynamic was created, and that was why it was very good, in my opinion, anyway.
Cool.
Yes.
So it was a lot of talk about her homeland.
Yes, we talk a lot about Turkey, but also life in general. Like what do you search for in a character of a man that you date, for example?
Oh, like tell us about it.
Well, Chancellor likes men who are down to earth, who are kind.
You know, they say that they want bad boys, like JJ.
This her eyes lit up when you started rapping. She said, "Oh, I like that when you feel powerful."
Oh, you were watching too? You were watching too?
Yeah, this was rocking today.
Fuck me dead. Everybody watched. I missed it. So JJ, it was good show, eh?
Yeah.
What's
up, boys? How we doing?
Now we're gonna hear how you got ripped off there in Istanbul. This before we get to the story about Keslovitz is gonna bore us to death. He's gonna tell us about the watch that he's never gonna buy. Can you drop the link to your YouTube channel so that people who did not subscribe, because guys, as you can hear, this does live streams. This posts the videos. I watched your video about the GMT, which was excellent, and you guys can subscribe. You can check it out. Click on a bell. Click on a bell to get notified for the live stream, so you don't miss it like I did. And thank you. This. Go ahead, Keslovitz.
Thank you.
Yes, Istanbul, an amazing place. Paul, have you been?
No, I have not.
Yeah. It's got some really cool things. They got the Spice Bazaar and the different mosques. I remember I went to the Blue Mosque. They make you take your shoes off. And the Bosphorus Strait, you can take a little canal run. Not a canal ride. It's like a boat ride. They do a little tour for you.
I'm just going to pin that to the top, Bear. This is channel. We're going to pin that to the top.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Wow. Thank you.
No, I'll never forget though. I was walking down the street. I had a map out. I looked like a tourist, of course. I didn't have my phone working there. and I'm looking for this one mosque. I'm walking all over, and I was wearing these brown leather shoes. And so this guy in front of me is walking, and he drops a brush like in my path, like, and I'm like, "Hey, you dropped your
what?
brush."
He drops a what?
He dropped a brush, like a wooden brush. He just dropped
Uh-huh.
it, like as he was walking ahead. So I was like,
Okay.
"Hey, you dropped your brush."
Yeah, it's
And
a
he
scam.
turns
Keep
around, and I
going.
realized he has he's a shoe cleaner. He has like a whole kit with him. And he was like,
Yes.
"Oh, thank you so much. You saved my brush. Like I wouldn't have been able to work today. Like you totally saved me." And I was like, "Dude, whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's all good." And
Oh,
he's like,
good.
"Well, let me clean your shoes for you." And I'm like, "No, I don't want to get my shoes cleaned. Like I'm good." He's like, "No, please. Like it's on me. Like you saved my brush. Like it's my pleasure. Like come on, please." And I'm like, "If you insist, like I don't want to pay though." He's like, "Please, it's my pleasure." And he starts like doing the shoes, and he's like, "Where are you from?" We start talking, and then he finishes, and I'm like, "Okay, thanks." And he's like, "Hey, can you just give me a little something?" And I was like,
Yes.
"No, dude. Like you said, you were doing it for free." And he's like, "Please, like this is what I do. I have a family." And I was like, "No, dude. Like I'm not giving you shit." And so I walked away. Anyways, the next day, and I felt it was kind of sick. There were so many people around. I wasn't going to join. The next day, I'm walking in a totally different part of town. Totally different guy drops a brush in front of me. And I was like, "Oh my God, they do this to everybody." Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Probably happens
You should
everywhere.
have picked it up and kept it.
I just walked right by it. I didn't say shit to him. I just walked right by the brush as if I didn't even see the thing.
That's the test. They
Another
wanna
thing,
see
too,
if-
this is just being a tourist in other countries. Like I remember
Did he go back and get his brush? Did he realize that or not?
I don't even remember. I just walked really quickly by it. I just remember the other night I went out to a restaurant and I was by myself and they were just like super friendly and I was like, "Oh, I'll take a little bit of this," and they're like, "Oh, well, do you want to try a little bit of this?" And it's like, "No, I'm okay." They're like, "Oh, we'll just give you a little bit," and then they put it on the bill. Like there were just all sorts of weird things where I was like, "Okay." Anyway, it's a beautiful place though. It was just one little story.
So they're kind of like a grifters.
I don't know. I don't want to generalize. There were really nice people there too. A lot of cats. I remember there were a ton of wild cats.
They love cats. Yes, they love cats. That's
And
true.
it was the first place I ever saw two policemen on one motorcycle. Like they would ride tandem on a motorcycle. But I always thought that was kind of weird. But anyway.
Interesting. Have you looked at any watches? Any watches recently that you want to buy? We want to hear what you gonna be.
I don't want to bore you guys with the tire kicking. Maybe I'll just be reasonable and get a Zenith. Let you guys down.
Hey, that's not bad. Which Zenith?
You know, there's
Zenith?
some dirt cheap Zeniths on the used market. You can get Zeniths for like $1,700, $2,500. You know, Zenith Elites, previous generations.
Zenith is a good.
You know
brand.
what? I'm pretty content. I really do like the watches I have. I really don't need anything.
Just got a super chat here. Pine Baron, $10. This guy throws nickels around like manhole covers.
That's
There you go.
That's pretty good.
Did you ever get scammed, Archie?
I always get scammed. Hey, I went away to America, and everything was gone when
No.
I
I didn't ask that. That I did not ask. That's not scam. You know exactly what I asked. Why do you have such a need to bring that up again? Come on.
Scammed. I tell you honestly, right? It depends on the amount of money, right? If it's a small amount, is it really worth kicking up a stink? You know what I mean?
What about the principal? The principal.
Look, I got to be honest with you. I've look, you go to these.
I watched the video from Mookie. It looks like you got scammed by Ladyboy.
Look, you go to those.
Did it feel real? Did it feel real when you did this? Did it feel real?
Feel real. Yeah, exactly. Look, I got to tell you, I think it does. It does. Look, I got to tell you, you go to those sort of those countries, there's every country. I watch a lot of the scam videos there. They do like the jewelry scam in Thailand. They do all sorts of, the all sorts of scams there. The reality is, if you know what you're doing, it's less likely to be scammed. But you've got to be very careful. These scams, they rely on your lack of knowledge. That's what
That's
they rely
exactly. I remember another time I was in Paris, and this lady came up to me to sign a petition, and she had a clipboard with her, and she put the clipboard so close to my face, it was like just to block your view. And right away, I knew something was. And I turned behind me, and another girl was so close behind me, and I just got away real quick. But it was like just to get your attention, you know.
Do I heard that the number of these scammers that you're describing has significantly reduced since YouTube allows live streaming.
Yes, sir.
Yes, see, I understand. Who we have here? We got a Keslowitz, we got a Cousin Angelic, we got JJ.
Paddock, when are you getting the paddock? Tell me this. What's going on?
Yes, the meaning of life. How about
Is Paddock meaning of
6,006?
life?
24 grand, 25 grand, 6,006.
That's a great watch. I reckon that's far better than the 6,007.
Are you surprised, Archie, that they see Keslowitz as a major target for scammers? Is anyone surprised?
He's such a nice guy. You know what I mean?
Well, they set you up with the brush thing, right? They drop it, and they figure if you're nice enough to let them know and give it
Would
to
you
them.
think, would they drop it in front of JJ, considering
I'd
his
fucking
size
kick the
9?
brush. I'd kick the brush.
How do you think this would react? What would this do?
I was scammed. I bought that dungeon for $4,000, okay?
And you want to sell it for $5. What does that say about you?
More than that. Yeah, you want to scam now the other people. What
You
would
made that
Cousin Angelic do? Tell me what Cousin Angelic do. They throw the brush in front of him. What would he do?
Bend over.
You bend over and pick it up?
Yes, of course I would.
You are such a sweetheart. Are you a company man? I hear you're a company man. Is that true, Cousin Angelic? Are you a company man?
I'm just a grunt. I'm a nobody. And a company man.
I've been told you're a company man. Who do you think is the most company man here? Is it JJ, Keslowitz, me, this? Who is the biggest company man?
Oh, I don't think there is any company men. I think that's just dungeon garbage. No, there's no company men.
No company man. Okay, okay. Is it bad being company man? I'm company man. I think I am.
I don't think you are at all. No.
So you think I challenge authority?
Of course.
Okay.
Nelson Oliveira sent me an article on the most expensive pillow. I might just call that up before we close the show today.
Actually, can I just add? I think you transcend authority and the rating system, Bear.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Look at this pillow here. This is the world's most expensive pillow, Van der Hilst.
That's it. That's it. 27,000 United States dollars.
57,500.
Oh, there we go. Tommy, this is the one you can upgrade to, okay? There you go,
Oh,
my friend.
shit. Tommy, you got the second most expensive pillow.
Fuck me. By the way, who sent it? Nelson?
Nelson Oliveira, yes, sir.
Tommy, sorry, man. Sorry.
This
Tommy's
is the pillow I got.
depressed now. That's
I got two.
Good for you.
One for my feet and one for my head.
And we got a super chat from Tiktology. Which Rolex GMT would you buy? Just 1 minute.
I would buy Pepsi. Always Pepsi is the best. Is the best, right?
Which Rolex GMT would you buy for your purse? First, Batgirl, Pepsi, or Sprite? I would buy Explorer 2.
Are you buying it on the gray, or are you talking about getting it from an AD?
If you're getting it, well, I suppose the thing is, if you're getting it from an AD, you go Pepsi, Sprite, Batgirl.
Yeah, but he's saying first, so that wouldn't be from AD.
No.
Because that's your first. So
I would
first
pick up the
GMT. First GMT, Bear.
I would pick up the Pepsi because they're not much more than the Batgirl, and they're way less produced. I think they're way harder to get.
You would
They're
pick
almost
the
the same price right now.
You would pick what?
The Pepsi. They're almost the same price right now. It's really wild the prices they're getting for Batgirls right now.
Well, we did get 200 uploads, guys. That's great.
There you go.
Wow.
That's only because of JJ. JJ, you made it happen. Thank you. Super chat from one and only Chicago, Real World Curly.
Wow, look at this. Real World Curly, $20. Archie has received word from Watch Nicholas and Tan. We have a new alliance. For that, I thank all parties involved. Remember, Archie, the enemies of my friends become my enemies. That's all I have to offer you, AC3. Thank you to all involved.
Amen to that. Amen. Archie, full screen.
Now let's give him
to this match.
Let's give him a wrench firstly. Let's give him a. Has he got a wrench?
I don't know. It doesn't look like he has one. Doesn't look.
Here we go. Because that was part of the deal. We give him a wrench. He's got a wrench. Curly's got a wrench now. Okay, he's wrenched. He's got a wrench. That's the important thing, is that we've done it.
All right, I don't know how any of this stuff works, but I remember a few years ago, like 2018, 19, I tried to super chat. Oh,
Sorry. This full screen, Archie. We're doing it for Curly. Are we ready?
Yes, sir. Hey, Curly, you're the man. Thanks for coming on the stream. $20, everything's fine. You're the greatest. I love your wine. Come on the stream, post your shit, do everything for me. Come on, Curly, you're the man. I love your super chat, don't you, Ran? Tan the man, Curly the clown. Everything is Watch Nicholas's round. I want you guys here, best on the stream. It's gonna go. There we go.
Fucking A.
I think we should avoid Archie freestyle, and he says some bad things. Paying attention.
Just don't listen to what he says, guys. He's just going fucking. Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. He's a controversial artist. Archie's a controversial artist.
Pretty good flow.
Not bad. You know, Archie. I would suggest, because you had some great support tonight, to do a little bit earlier the thanking people, and to actually take a little time acknowledging what they said, just a little bit, and and then we're gonna send a link to Watch Nicholas, guys.
Exactly. Here we go.
Tonight.
You know, I really wanted a super chat tonight too, Bear, but
I know you can't. You can't because there's a shortage of chairs in Australia, and then we discovered there are no chairs available in Singapore either. We are presently looking at opportunities at Alibaba.
Here we go, fella. Thank you so much, fella. Mr. Zoso, Ross, Rachel Brady, Playboy Hefner, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy, indeed. GoCo Watchers, Watch Nelson Oliveira, Ron the Actuary, and Mick. That's it. Nick M, Loose Tooth, Ron the Actuary, JBIDX, Joseph D, Frank the Tank, P Clen, SVT Snack, Angelic Slayer, Watchers 24, Ron Chef, Goku Watchers, JBIDX, Dirk Diggler, Hisham Habib, big super chat from Hisham GD. I like Watchers, Nelson Oliveira, Watchers 24, P Klein, JT, GD, Danger Will Robinson, Dirk Diggler, Playboy Hefner, Juco, Neo, that's right, Dirk Diggler, Playboy Hefler, JT, Danger Will Robinson, Malik Diamond, P Clen, Forbin Colossus, Madman, JBIDX, P Clen, Malik Diamond, Starchy, Madman, Neo, Loose Tooth, Duco, The Magpie, Neo, P Clen, McLovin, JBIDX, Patel, Philippe, Duco, JBIDX, Patel Philippe, GD, P Clen, Patel Philippe, GB, Patel Philippe. Oh, baby girl. Mookie. AD never calling. OG baby girl. Patel Philippe. Malik Diamond. Zeppi. Nick Miller. Neo. Zeppi. NATO. Patel Philippe. OG baby girl. Super chat.
OG baby girl.
Patel Philippe.
Thomas Burnett.
Pine Baron, Tiktology, Real World Curly, OG Baby Girl,
Curly. I love you,
and
Curly.
Dan Radke. Evening, fellas.
Oh, by the way,
Dan
that's a new
Radke.
super chat. New super
That's
chat,
a new one.
which need to be read. OG baby girl, $10.
$10. Bear. That's a OG Baby Girl. $10. Bear. You are the authority.
Thank you, OG baby girl.
Thank
Dan
you so much
Radke.
for everything. Dan
Really,
Redkey,
thank you.
$2. Evening, fellas. Guys, this has been a very great show. Bear! Thank you so much, Bear.
Can
That's
I
all
just,
can say.
can I have a public last word
Sure.
with you?
Yes.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. You have no idea how much support you have. You don't realize that. And control Lux for his own good.
Thank you so much, Bear. I really appreciate it. Guys on the panel, thank you so much. We love you.
At the end, I just want you to do, before we say goodbye to everyone, I think the boss of the show and one and only deserves beautiful words of goodbye and appreciation.
Tan, thank you so much for what you've done there. Tan, I really do appreciate everything you've done. You've saved me. I'd have to do Uber Eats or driving taxis, cleaning floors, doing horrible shit. Get rid of the BMW, I get a BMX. I wouldn't get anything, Tan. You know that. I paid too much. I paid retail. I'd be upside down in the deal. Tan, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are the greatest. You are the legend. You are everything I could possibly want. You are my hero. I thank you for everything. I appreciate it. I love it. And I will always look after you. Thank you so much. The zeal is in the house.
Last super chat from P. Clan.
P. Clan, $2. Good to see Bear and Tan. Take back control. That's fine, guys. There's no problems. Okay, guys, we'll be back. I'll be streaming in 9 hours' time. See you then. Don't forget, we're going to link up to Watch Nicholas. Go and support Watch Nicholas. See you later, guys.
Have a great day, everyone.